Warning. The Drunken Peasants podcast is full of comedic exaggerations, independent thought, insensitivity, and other offensive content. We strongly urge all viewers and listeners to keep their brains in their skulls throughout the entire duration of this podcast. Failure to do so will result in immediate death. If you wish to support this podcast, there are several ways to do so. First, you can sign up for a free audiobook trial at audibletrial.com/drunkenpeasants. Audible is the foremost seller of audiobooks today with hundreds of thousands of titles to satisfy all manner of tastes. Second, if you shop on Amazon.com, please use the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of this video. Every purchase you make helps to support this podcast's existence. Third, please peruse our merchandise and see if any of it strikes your fancy. We sell a lot of t-shirts, so we must be doing something right. One more thing before I go. To make an official submission to the Drunken Peasants, whether it be a video for one of our segments, or fan art, or a picture of you wearing one of our shirts, or anything you think we might want to use on the show, that stuff needs to be sent to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. Please do not send correspondence, as this will be deleted unread. With all that shit out of the way, it's time to begin the show.
Coming to you live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be liked.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 341. Yeah, TJ, yeah! 341, bitch!
341?
341! I know you're excited for 341! Yeah, motherfucker!
I do. Thank you. Thank you.
No! No!
Bad collarbone episode.
Bad Ben.
No!
Are you guys sick of
Stop
TJ? There's something that lives within TJ. And I don't even mean like metaphorically, I mean literally. Where is Dr. Segmento? That's the only reason we're even keeping you around at this point.
Where is Dr. Segmento?
Where is he? Come on out.
He'll come.
Wake up.
TJ, can I tease the
Whoa,
segment?
do not fucking touch Dr. Hey!
I'm sorry, Dr. Segmento.
Don't
I'm sorry.
touch Dr. Segmento.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Keep your hands off him,
Ow!
fool.
Ow!
Well, I can't touch Dr. Segmento.
Stop! Stop!
Why can't you?
Jesus Christ!
Well, do you
Stop!
Want me to
no!
touch Dr. Segmento?
God damn it! This
TJ.
is not what the show is about.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Stop it!
It really is.
Please, God.
This
stop.
show's about tormenting
Touch
you.
my collarbone,
Please.
TJ. Touch my collarbone, dude.
It
See
always
I
what-
don't
has
want
been.
to touch your nasty
Wow.
fucking collarbone, you
touch.
fucking greasy motherfucker.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ!
Scotty's collarbone's fine, dude.
Oh no!
He's fine with it.
Why are they doing
TJ,
this?
can I tease?
I don't
Can I
know.
tease the segment we're gonna try?
Well, tease fucking Patreon and all that bullshit first.
That's a good point.
We gotta be shills first and foremost.
Yeah,
Let's shill our stuff. dude.
shilling
Simpletons.
shilling comes before anything else. Shilling is the foundation the Drunken Peasants was built upon.
Fuck Scotty. Thank you.
I guess first and foremost, those of you on the tier where you get the commentary, look, all this shit that happened, we were planning on doing it today. We ended up meeting about important things today. So everybody, including the people that sign up after this, will get 2 commentaries next month, and we promise that after that we will have a better schedule for you guys. Make sure you get it before the end of the month.
The schedule is already out for next month's commentary, but we're gonna do 2. So guess what, guys? You're gonna get 2.
Double dose
We
of
have not
commentaries.
forgotten you, $10 people.
Nope,
We
you
have
will
not
get your
forgotten you.
commentary, and
You
thank you
are
for bearing with
remembered.
us
And
on
they're gonna
that.
Be, and they're gonna be fantastic. Look, I know commentary is gonna be a fantastic commentary.
Yep. Also, wanted to let everybody know that the DP Smoke Sesh slot was recently expanded from 30 people to 60, which means that there's something in the vicinity of 30, 25 slots open for grab. So if you wanted one of those,
Patreon.
go get it.
And it's already scheduled also for April. So
Yep.
we're on
Yeah,
top
so
of
if
it
you're,
now,
if you're one of
bitches.
these people who went to the smoke session like, darn, all filled up already, well, now there's way more slots.
Yep.
So you can fuck the slot of your choice. Thank you, Taylor Downey, for $50.
Appreciate that.
She's a monster. Don't thank her.
Oh, sorry.
Terrible-
Apparently you're a horrible person,
Terrible
Taylor.
person. Terrible.
Also, I went to about this matter of the refund of the legal fund.
Oh yeah, cool.
I've written to WePay, which is the processing company. and they're going to help me arrange for the mass refund.
With,
we could have just
fundraiser or something.
with fundraiser. Yeah, we could have just done it ourselves if Tommy hadn't dragged this shit out, because now it's all almost all
Basically,
of them
once it goes
are
past
the fucking 60-day
There's
mark.
a 60-day cutoff, but we've talked to them, and they're going to be able to probably work with them, so it should all be good. So we're just waiting to hear back from them, and then probably sometime this week, everyone should see that appear.
So thank you guys for your patience and waiting for that to be sussed out. It was just a complicated thing, and we're going to get that to you soon.
Yep. So, what else we got to shill? Anything? DP on demand.
DP on demand, guys. And we can announce something for the very first time. Paul! I think do you want to announce it? Do you want the
I don't think it should be me. I think it should be you, Scotty.
it shouldn't be
Maybe Dr.
But they need to
Segmento
hear
can
this.
announce it, dude.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Would you be
No,
willing?
hold on. Dr.
today?
Segmento will announce it if you guys are ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Wow.
I'm-
This is a rare privilege.
I'm going to get closer so I can
Yeah,
so I
let's
can see
Whoa.
Dr. Segmento.
Dr. Segmento security, please stand
Oh,
back.
sorry,
sir.
okay,
Stand
okay.
fuck back.
Okay,
dude.
I'm back.
Hold on.
Stand fuck back.
I have to check with him.
Okay, check with him.
Okay.
Yes,
Going on?
fool. Yes, fool.
She's just losing control.
Un momento. Dr. Segmento.
Yes. Thank you, you ignorant fool, for releasing me from that sweaty prison.
Okay, can you make the announcement, Dr.
I would like to
Segmento?
announce that these fools will be watching one Deep Space Nine together.
Cool. Is there
And
anything-
also,
Oh, okay, sorry.
I will be having my own segment starting Monday. You fools will be unleashed.
Are you still buying those little 5?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck was going on?
What's going on?
You fools will
TJ?
know the power when we unleash the Segments segment. Coming Monday. Now cover me up again, fool. I'm tired of these blithering retards.
Whoa.
Wow, Dr.
Holy-
Segmento, you're a jerk.
No, how dare you?
Don't touch me.
Don't you say
Don't
anything bad
fucking
about
touch me,
Dr.
goddammit.
Segmento is the most respected peasant.
Wow.
People have always wanted to know the fifth peasant. Dr. Segmento is officially, we've decided, the fifth peasant. Actually replacing TJ as the top peasant. Dr. Segmento, first peasant. First one. Founder of this show, Dr. Segmento.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh.
Whatever, that's bullshit.
DP Wiki better update to reflect that.
I'm sure they already have.
If it's not, I will be suing the shit out of. Look, let me tell you something about DP Wiki. They're fine, but if they don't update it properly and tell the truth, it's fake news, and we're going to be sued by us.
Fake fucking news, man.
The segment.
The segment, guys. It's coming Monday.
Great.
If you have if you great. Oh, you're not looking
Great.
forward to the segment?
Not really, no.
He's like,
Why?
I have to look at fucking TJ's fat body for fucking.
Yeah.
Dr. Segmento's
Yeah,
radiant beauty
Dr.
doesn't.
Segmento. Yeah, I'll play along.
Dr. Segmento.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Ben, to play along?
Yeah,
What does
I
that
like-
mean to play
I like
along?
how Paul comes up with a segment where we get to look at TJ half naked.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kayla April, $50. Thanks.
Thank you.
Also a monster, terrible person.
1766. All right. TJ, what's my favorite thing about America?
The food, obviously. Look at him,
Well, I'm trying to avoid eating it, so right now it's not my favorite
dude.
thing.
When I took the picture of you eating bok choy, it was like the best photo I've ever taken, and because like it was just, like it was like you eating vegetables, so it's one unbelievable, and two like the look of like sadness was just like permeating through like your body and like your face, and it's just like.
I don't know. It was pretty all right.
That's not the look you had. The look you had was like, give me a fucking cheeseburger
I
now.
want to see TJ eat a kale salad.
Oh, God.
Dude, you should, TJ. Eat a kale salad, dude.
All right. I guess I
He's like,
could do it.
Why not, TJ? It's good for you, man.
It's good for you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. God damn it.
TJ
Why
is
is this
a
happening?
stud, Scotty. Drunken sellouts.
blood stud.
Do
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to read from that book now? It's not like we have one of his videos
We
queued
could.
for it.
Let's
Yeah,
read,
go ahead.
dude.
Go ahead. Kill a little time. Read.
Time to bust some cunts.
Time for some more of my cunt busting erotica. Let's see.
You sound like fucking Popeye now.
I don't know what you're talking about, TJ.
All right.
Some chicks would hesitate to dial a guy's number, but not me. I press send right away.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't one. He's talking to a dude. I want to find one where he's fucking a chick, man.
This is him speaking from like the point of view of Anita or Jacqueline. That's what that is.
Okay, here we go. Chapter 11.
As we approach the theater, he holds the door open for me. I thought that nobody did that anymore. I compliment him. You're a perfect gentleman. We rush into the theater. I run. Some people gawk, but he follows me. I grab his arm and lead him to the front row. No popcorn or candy for either of us. We gotta eat healthy. Oh shit, no.
Damn.
I can't wait until the movie starts for more reasons than one. As soon as the lights go out and the boring previews start, I make my move. I glaze my lips upon his. He looks surprised but delighted, so I kiss deeper. We immerse ourselves in the kissing. Fortunately, everyone is engrossed in the movie, so they don't even notice us. I am cool because I know how to kiss in public without attracting attention. Tongue action, yes!
Tongue action, yes.
Oh, wow.
Is that the end of the chapter?
That is the end of the chapter.
The musings of a virgin, dude.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Have you heard of?
So
He's
is
a
that
cunt
supposed to
buster.
be? That's like
Oh, okay. Sure.
either Anita Sarkeesian or Jacqueline Glenn talking to him, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So that's him that he was getting fucked by whoever the girl was supposed to be in the story.
Yep.
Well, she's
Wow.
obviously in love with the stud there, dude.
Well, I'm telling you, I am fucking hot under the
The-
collar after that.
The free speech stud.
That's definitely the best erotica ever written.
I know we're not allowed to speak vulgar language anymore, but I have a quite substantial erection at this point.
Wow.
And it's just a natural body response, so I'm not being gross about it. I'm just being honest.
All right.
Substantial, TJ.
Whoa.
Substantial.
Paul, I don't know how to feel about what you just told me, dude.
Oh, wait a minute. Substandard is the word I was looking for.
Oh, damn.
All I have to say is
Self-deprecating
I
humor from Paul's ego.
Yeah, dude, I'm starting this new idea.
Whoa. Someone just said Batman Forever in this chat. That person should be banned, dude.
Banned.
Banned, dude. Come
Corn.
on. There's a lot of things we're going to allow here, people, but praising Batman Forever, even mentioning it, is not allowed.
I mean, Batman Forever isn't that bad.
Gorn, dude.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Batman Beyond.
When was the last time you watched that, TJ?
I mean, it's bad, but compared to Batman and Robin, it's a fucking masterpiece.
I mean, yeah, in
I think,
comparison
Val,
to that,
I think Val Kilmer is kind of an underrated Batman, I'll be honest with you.
I've never really... Oh, well, I guess you
Wow.
said... I've really heard you say that, though. You rarely ever talk about that Batman movie.
TJ,
Yeah.
that's a horrible thing that you just said, and I wish you'd retract it.
I actually agree
you know what?
with TJ.
Maybe we could have a counterpointless about it, Paul.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you guys should
I'll
do
watch
that.
his bullshit Batman movies again.
Cool.
Movie.
Yeah, he only did one. I thought he was underrated. I really did. Whatever.
Whoa.
I don't know. We're getting.
Wrong.
Someone just gave us $200. Rock on, DP. Rock on. With people like
We
you,
will.
Rock on.
with
Thank
folks
you.
like you helping us, we
Mr.
definitely
Naughty
will.
Priest.
We
Sir.
will gladly
Yep.
You're
rock
naughty.
on.
We will continue to rock until the end of time. Scotty and Paul and Lasso, you guys mentioned Mastodon.
we
What's your
did.
favorite album of theirs?
Ooh.
And what do you think of Emperor of Sand? Sorry.
The new one? Yeah, I really like the new shit.
I like the new one.
You got a favorite album, Scotty?
Oh, you know what? I got into them more recently, so not necessarily. Like I've been listening to them for about 7 or 8 months, so I don't know.
I like Blood Mountain. Blood Mountain is mine, dude.
I like that one a lot.
That is so good. I love the theme behind it is like a bunch of monsters get together at Blood Mountain to fight and see who the best monster
Yeah,
is.
dude.
That's the whole point of the thing. It's great.
So do you guys want to move on into Troll? Or
Yeah,
not
let's
a troll?
do it.
Yeah.
Let's see trolls. Or
I think it's time.
The time has come for Troll.
Dude, your hero Rick says fuck Val Kilmer, dude. Rick Sanchez.
Have a double dose of troll
Double
and not
dose.
a troll.
Let's see if this one's any more ambiguous.
Is this TJ's? Is this TJ?
Yeah.
This is TJ, and I think this was actually made about 2008. So this is
Wow.
TJ back then.
Oh wow.
He looks even edgier here than ever.
He was.
Yeah, I had to tone down the edge a little bit.
Takes up too much time.
That's true.
I don't want to deal with people.
Well, yeah.
You don't want to have a conversation.
This really is TJ.
A conversation.
Conversation.
Jesus.
I can relate.
Things, yeah.
Coughing just like TJ.
Yep.
You don't know if you can die out there.
This is TJ.
It's TJ because TJ's afraid of like dying, but not in ways that are like likely
I
to
don't know,
happen.
Paul. What are you feeling? I'm feeling not a troll so far. but
So far, I feel like she's being honest.
yeah, me too. Let's keep going.
I think it's TJ.
TJ
I
or
don't
not a
wanna die
TJ.
in Another person's hands. customers. Like, I do.
I don't like customers.
I mean, like, me personally,
There's lots of vocal fry going on.
I'd rather just get my
My art. But
I
don't
want a job.
I don't want a job.
Okay. Wow.
I think I should always be given free money.
Well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest with your free money shit.
I kind of agree.
Why work for money?
That's a good point.
Why not just have fun in games?
That's a good point.
That's what I'm all about. I really.
Disastrous human.
I want to be an artist.
I want to be an artist.
I want to be a writer or a rock star,
Yeah,
guys.
I want to be an Instagram artist. I take pictures of stuff and I put a crappy filter over it. Give me money. You know, come on. This seems like not a troll.
This is fat lesbian.
But it could be a
TJ,
troll.
TJ or
the
not a
pink hair
TJ, dude?
ears.
TJ, well, definitely a TJ.
It's definitely a TJ.
It's, not
but is it
it's a
troll or
TJ,
not
but
a
it's
troll?
not a troll, I don't think. I think this is just a very misguided human being.
Someone's saying a total troll. I mean, I could see it being a troll, but I don't know.
I say not a troll.
I'm more compelled by saying not a troll.
I don't believe in working. The
Cool.
only place that I want to work at is Hot Topic.
Okay, maybe it is a troll.
Okay.
Oh.
That, you know what? That was a pretty good troll job because at that point that just
troll.
threw it.
I don't know. I mean, she looks like a person that would only work at Hot
but
Topic.
come on, no
But
one's
come on,
gonna
to say that statement.
I
though.
guess you're right.
I mean, that's
I
a
guess
fault.
you're
That's a
right.
fault.
Only place I want to work is Hot Topic.
It stinks.
Yep, troll.
I think it's a troll.
It was a good troll, though.
It
It was
was.
ambiguous,
It was good.
but a troll.
Just think if we wouldn't have watched it for that, 30
we might
seconds.
have declared it not a troll.
Well, no, we need to watch them pretty much all the way through.
What an injustice.
Well, that was
would've
9.
been.
That one's 9.5 minutes.
Well,
I don't think you
know-
want to watch that. No.
Well, you know what I mean? Watch it for a minute or two.
Please no. Please God no. No God no.
I think instead of the jiggly fat segment, we should just have the touch TJ's collarbone segment.
Yeah, dude, the
I like that
collarbone
one
segment.
Way better.
Maybe we could weave them together
No.
and see how how Dr. Segmento
Wrong.
jiggles when you touch his collarbones.
Wrong.
No. No, there's not gonna be a
Oh, no.
touching TJ's collarbone.
I know there's going to be a look. Dr. Segmento is very busy, but he might make some appearances.
Can we have a segment where we put things on your collarbone like tarantulas and scorpions and stuff?
No, you can't.
Daddy long legs, mosquitoes,
If
leeches.
you're gonna pay me like $10,000 or some some
Can we let a
you
kitten
could do that?
Would you let a kitten walk on your collarbones, TJ?
I guess.
A kitty cat?
Sure.
What about a octopus, TJ?
Puss.
Paul, don't make me come over there and beat the shit out of you. All right? Don't make me do it. God damn it! It's not good. It's not good. Don't do it.
Bad touch.
Bad
touch.
touch.
Get over it, TJ. TJ, look, mind over matter, dude.
One more, yeah.
Mind over matter, TJ. Embrace the collarbone. Be the
He really
collarbone.
doesn't like it, man.
Be
He
the
doesn't like it.
collarbone. Take it, TJ. Take the pain, TJ.
I don't like it. I don't
Take
like
the
it.
pain, TJ.
I don't fucking like it.
Take the pain. Take the pain, TJ.
This is not good.
TJ, are you weaker than your
That
collarbone?
depends on your
You
perspective.
can't handle it.
Don't
TJ can't
touch
handle
me.
it. You can't handle it, dude.
For me, this is really good.
Oh.
But,
Play the news.
So when you burn it down, Anderson, what are you left with?
People are discriminating against wolves.
They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
TJ, are you with me?
TJ, are you with me?
And you better well learn to love it.
Learn to love it.
You better learn.
Better learn to love it.
You better learn to fucking love it. Because it's DP Action News time.
TJ, are you with me? And TJ just staring at the ground.
TJ,
There's
are
a
you with
fucking
me?
delay for fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
whatever.
TJ is a
One of the
pussy.
many
True.
symptoms of autism.
Staring
at the ground.
Is it?
When someone's trying to talk to you.
I
Yep.
didn't know that.
Yep. Avoiding eye contact.
There was no eye contact even
Oh, okay.
make. I couldn't even see them.
excuses.
Whatever. All right. Whatever. Whatever, Ben. What fucking ever. You know? Why you busting my balls again?
Because they're so voluptuous.
They're so bustable.
They just cry, bust me.
Bust
please.
those balls.
Ben is the ball smasher, dude.
Ball
Yep.
buster Ben.
Can we get a
BBB.
hammer and smash your balls, TJ?
Like a ball smash.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We can discuss that after the show.
Cool.
All right. What's this video?
This is Trump shits on his own party. They respond. So this is some infighting in the Republicans.
President Trump is calling out members of his own party in a very public way. He started this morning by posting this on Twitter. The Freedom Caucus will hurt the entire Republican agenda if they don't get on the team and fast. We must fight them and Dems in 2018. But he didn't stop there. He went on to call some of them out by name.
We still got a lot of 2017 left.
Yeah. 2018.
We're gonna more than half of it.
We'll
left.
let them have We'll let them have 2017, but in 2018 we ain't taking their shit no more.
I guess not.
Quote, if Congressman Mark Meadows, Jim Jordan, and Raul Labrador would get on board, we would have both great health care and massive tax cuts and reform.
Wow.
Here's what some of them had to say in response.
Fuck you, bitch.
Is this an actual negotiating tactic by the president, though, or do you think that this is the constructive way to do it?
I mean, it's constructive in 5th grade. I don't work for the president. I don't work for the leadership. I work for the people that sent me here.
I don't know who is giving him that counsel.
No, you work for the giant corporations that sponsor you. Let's just be clear about that.
Dave
I
Bratt,
work for the
dude.
people.
Dave Bratt. He is a bratty fuck. Look at him.
His name is pronounced Dave Bratt.
Dave Bratt, sorry.
But if it's the same council that said, let's put a bill that's polling at 17% on the House floor, when the American people are 17% approval, right? That's not a winner.
The fact is,
basically, like, I'm not going to commit political suicide to pass Trump's
like,
terrible plan.
Yeah, fuck Trump. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to pass a bill that has massive unpopularity because I want to get reelected. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, like, what? No one's going to place... None of these guys is going to place party loyalty above their reelection campaign.
I love Trump playing the name and shame, though. Like, it was their fault that it was dog shit legislation.
Yeah, well, he has to play like it wasn't. He has to act like, yeah, it was great.
You know, a big thing about Trump, though, is that they'll get really scared of Trump if, like, these guys come for election and Trump actually can affect their reelection campaign if he just campaigns against them.
Well, I mean, who knows what Trump's reputation will even be.
Dude, he has a very loyal following. Do you really think that that's just all just going to evaporate overnight or just ever go away? There's going to be people that, no matter what Trump does, they're going to love Trump.
Yeah,
well, these guys are kind of caught between a rock and a hard place there. I mean, they know this healthcare shit is unpopular. They don't know where Trump's popularity is going. So
yeah, they want to make sure that the people know that this healthcare bill they didn't vote against. They didn't vote for it because people didn't want it.
Yeah.
So,
no, of course not.
But they can't hair lip Trump in doing so.
look at the legislation, and it doesn't do what we told the voters we're going to do, and the American people understand that. That's why only 17% of the population supports this legislation.
This place is a swamp, not a hot tub. The people sent us here. Conservatives, the Republicans that believe in what they campaigned on, and Donald Trump, they sent us here to drain the swamp.
We've asked Robert
Okay, so you said nothing.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, you said nothing. We're here to drain the swamp. Now, let me get back in my car. See you later. It's like, what? What comment is that?
I don't really understand how
It
that's
had nothing
pertinent.
to do with the question at hand.
I mean, who knows what... I mean, they probably just fucking...
Like
They might have cut some shit out that explained why he was saying that, but I don't know why it was included in the story because it's total gibberish.
Maybe that was it didn't make any sense. Like, he got name and shamed by Trump, and he sucked Trump's dick. That shows you the power right there.
We're gonna drain the swamp.
We're gonna drain the swamp.
Drain it.
It's a little while longer, and joining our conversation is Heidi Prisbilla, senior politics reporter for USA Today, and of course an MSNBC political analyst as well. So, Robert, the president, it is often noted, is not an ideologue. A lot of these members in his sights are.
See, she's a lot more professional because she knows, like, stare blankly forward with a vague smile on your face.
Are you with me, TJ? Yeah, that's the way you do it.
That's how you got to do.
To their ideological leanings, honestly, a lot of them represent. If you polled their.
Dude, are you joking? The politicians in Washington, D.C. came to their positions, like, naturally. Like, they really just considered it, like, I think about abortion here. It's not just like, what does the population in this area already believe, and let me just, pander to them. It's, let me come up with all these positions. No, that's not what happened.
Yeah, their ideology is whatever it takes to preserve their job when the election cycle comes around.
Yep.
That's how their district would vote. These are some important members of the Republican Party in the House. Is the White House prepared to do business this way?
They may be getting ready to do business. It takes some time. When I spoke to President Trump late last week, he said he was surprised by what he called the anger within the congressional ranks of his party. This is a factional wonderland inside of the House GOP. The Tuesday Group, the moderates, the Freedom Caucus, the hardliners, the leadership, the older appropriators, the president, his officials at...
Does this really sound like a really fractured party to you guys? I mean, like, it seems to me like they can't really do anything because the minute they got power, it's like, okay, they're all going to vote a certain way. And it's like, obviously, they're not going to vote a certain way because the moderate Republicans are probably just looking at this plan and going, like, how am I going to get reelected when tons of people in my district lose their health care coverage because Obamacare is actually covering millions upon millions of people?
I mean, so many of these people that are in power now in the Congress tried to pull the ripcord on Trump right before the election and boycott him and shit. So
yeah, dude, Paul Ryan.
It's obvious that there's a huge rift.
Paul Ryan did not support Trump. It was only when Trump was elected, and it's like, this is political reality, that he's like, oh, Trump, my friend.
Yeah.
My buddy Trump.
Yeah, so it's clear there's a huge gulf in this party.
The White House, they're grappling with this reality, an environment...
I'm bored with this.
Yeah.
Move along.
Moving on to Michael Flynn in focus.
Well, of course,
House this morning, a lot of big news. Former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn could be flipping on the president. The Wall Street Journal was first to report that the retired Army Lieutenant General and Trump campaign advisor is requesting immunity in exchange for his testimony.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
You know, he wouldn't be asking for immunity if he didn't have some shit that implicates some pretty nasty shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Why would you bother? If there's nothing to be said, then why not just sit down and testify and say, look, there was no connection. It's all bullshit.
It's clear that's not what he's planning to testify.
Nope. I think the writing's on the wall. He sees this information coming out.
But the thing is like, look, like during the George W. Bush years, and obviously he was pretty scandalous. What's going to end up happening is even if Flynn has something, someone else it's going to be someone else that's going to fucking go, oh, well, I'm going to resign because of this. It's not going to be Trump.
Oh yeah,
someone else is going to be blamed for this.
I mean, maybe he's got something that directly implicates Trump that we don't know. I mean, Trump can't fire somebody for that.
I mean,
it's way more likely he's going to throw someone else under the bus.
Yeah,
though.
He's going to throw someone else under the bus, almost certainly.
What do you guys think of the probability? You know, with Clinton, I was alive when he was impeached on bullshit. You know,
almost impeached, obviously.
He was technically impeached, but he just wasn't kicked out of office. The impeachment proceeding.
Well, no, he was impeached by the House, but he wasn't impeached by the Senate.
Yeah,
that's
sure,
what happened.
Sure. Do you see that maybe something like that happening with Trump?
Yeah.
You know, not with Congress the way it is now.
I don't think so.
I think that even though Trump,
our chat wants to make it clear that he was not granted this immunity. So okay, whatever. That's fine.
He may be if the people want their testimony badly enough, they might give it to him.
They said they're saying he was already denied.
Oh, he was already denied. Then he probably won't testify.
They can compel him to testify if there's investigation.
He could be subpoenaed, but I mean, you could just say I assert my fifth. Yeah, assert my Fifth Amendment. I don't recall.
Sure,
I don't recall nothing.
This while
I ain't
federal
seen
probes
shit.
into alleged links
I was just
between
holding
the
this weed for
president's
someone else.
associates and the Russian government plays out. In a letter posted to Twitter, Flynn's lawyer confirmed discussions between his client and the congressional committees while citing unfounded allegations, outrageous claims of treason, and vicious innuendo directed against him. He added that, quote, no reasonable person would submit to questioning in such a highly politicized witch hunt environment without assurances against unfair prosecution.
So that's not exactly asking for immunity. I mean, it kind of is.
It is.
He's saying, like, you guys are just on a witch hunt, so I'll only testify if you promise you won't try to trump up some charges against me. That seems like the tone they're trying to strike there. Is that a roundabout way of just saying, I want immunity?
I mean,
it doesn't really seem like he's striking the tone of, like, I got some shit, but I'm going to have immunity before I say it.
I mean, he's certainly trying to strike the tone that that's not what this is about, but I don't know how usual it is for somebody so closely involved with the president to do this.
There's all these idiots here in the chat saying we're missing the point. Oh, he wasn't granted. How do you know what's going to happen in Washington, D.C. and these political things? You guys are idiots to pretend you know any more. Oh, I know what the inner workings of how this works. You don't know how it works, you fucking morons.
Scotty knows.
Don't even fucking come here with that. No, I'm saying it's a possibility. When you take anything out of a possible, like, oh, that's not possible. That's not going to happen. It's like, how the fuck do you know? Well, based on what? Well, something you just pulled out of your ass, you fucking idiot?
Damn. Scotty versus the chat.
When I see them say, "Oh, you guys are missing the point," we're not missing the fucking point. You guys are missing the point. You fucking morons.
Yeah. Scotty's laying down the law.
I can't really.
Well, these people can't argue. You talk to some of these morons. You're, it's like, no, we're just giving you a fucking opinion. We're not saying this is some definitive fucking thing.
It's hard to type with a hoof, Scotty. You have to. You gotta give them some slack, dude. They're trying. They got hooves, man. They don't have digits.
I'm not fucking gonna take some bullshit off some idiot that doesn't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Understood. Nor should you have to.
Fuck you, Scotty. We be genius.
Yeah.
Those of us around the table.
I'm the dumbest. I'm far smarter than you, dumbass. Go kill yourself.
Remember 1986 and
Yeah, go fuck
1987
off.
Iran-Contra.
All right, they're not even on the screen.
Boy, I tell you what, this story is taking off at warp speed.
Triggered by your stupidity.
What are your insights this morning, David?
First, Joe, yesterday was a day that you felt dizzy. Every couple hours there was some new extraordinary development in this story. Sometimes I think it's like listening to the Watergate tapes live. You're just seeing it all happen.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not quite like that.
No, it's not even close. It's not. This is not anywhere near as scandalous as Watergate was something that got a president impeached. This doesn't sound like it's leading down that path at all.
I mean, I don't know, dude.
Just real time. So I think the central development yesterday is the beginning of the immunity negotiations for Mike Flynn. His lawyer says he has a story to tell, and presumably the lawyer thinks that some elements of that story might subject him to prosecution, so he wants to try to negotiate. What is it that Mike Flynn might say that would be important in this investigation? We can only speculate, but the central issue right now, I think, is he can talk about the conversations he had with Donald Trump about his...
about grabbing pussy?
Yeah, grabbing Russian pussy.
Grabbing pissing Russian pussy.
Why would he seek immunity? Doug, he doesn't want to be prosecuted. The same fucking reason why anyone would seek immunity in any trial or any proceedings against them.
Do you guys think it's feasible that, like, at some point, because I know you said not with this Congress, but do you think, like, with his approval rating, coupled with his propensity to be on Twitter and every media outlet that'll listen to him, which is everything now because he's the president, naming and shaming people in the Congress and fucking on the Congress constantly, you think at some point they're going to just pull the ripcord and be like, fuck this Trump shit, let's impeach him?
No.
No?
I really don't see it happening.
At some point, doesn't it make them look weaker? Like, don't they have to make that metric? Like, if there was Trump keep cucking us in the fucking news, we're not going to get elected anyway.
If there was some concrete evidence of, like, Trump did this, or there's, there has to be a smoking gun. There isn't a smoking gun. There's just a lot of innuendo, speculation, and rumor.
Sure.
Look, it's CNN, so it's fake news.
And not only that, I mean, think about all the shit Bush did without getting impeached. I mean, these motherfucking Republicans are like Teflon. And they realize if they get an impeached president, it's going to be very hard for them to fucking get another Republican in for a while.
Well, it's going to look really bad on the Republicans as well. So they're not going to do it. I would say
they would only do it if Trump was literally such a liability that they just had to get rid of him.
At one point, does he become that? Like what? I mean, like. How low does he go before we go, okay, he's a liability to this fucking party, let's jettison this fucking orange piece of shit?
They'd have to still have something like an impetus to do it. They'd have to have, like with Clinton, like if they want to get rid of Clinton.
Can I ask a question to you?
But they had to wait for him. Oh, he perjured himself.
How's this for an impetus? He's cucking us in the news every day and shitting on us, and we're not going to get reelected if we keep having to suck his dick in front of our constituency.
No, that's a motivation. They need actually something to be like, okay, well, the reason we want to impeach him is this, and they don't have it.
Dude, there's nothing there right now with Trump like that.
I just operated on the assumption after watching the Clinton impeachment that an impetus isn't really needed.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
They make an impetus when they need it.
Well, Clinton did perjure himself. I mean, let's be real. I mean, he lied about getting a blowjob.
He shouldn't have been on the stand in the first fucking place.
That may be true, but that's a separate matter.
Sure.
And I don't think it was an impeachable offense, but whatever.
No liar. I'm just reading some shit in the chat. These people I don't hate everyone in our fan base. Quit trying to fucking make shit up. I hate idiots like you who just instantly go, oh, well, I know best and I know this and I know that. No, it's not everyone. It's the morons who pretend to know. They just know more than us. Like, well, if you know more, why don't you go start a fucking political show and tell everyone all about it? Because you know what? No one else gives a shit.
Make $5.
Yeah, you know, I just love that when it's like something. Oh, but you're salty. It's like because you're saying things that aren't even true. You're just spreading falsehoods around. You are the fake news. If you want to know anyone that's fake news, it's some of you guys.
I'm not fake news. You're fake
fucking
news.
fake news.
Stop saying cucking. The reason I used it is because I think it makes sense. He's shitting on them publicly, and then they're going like, "We're going to drain the swamp with Mr. Trump."
Look, you guys can fucking go and say, "Oh, you're a loser, you're cringy." You're not going to bait me anymore. I'm just telling you that's what you guys the trolls, not the actual fans, trolls like you that don't really matter, and you should just blow your brains out. That's my honest opinion of trolls like you. Just kill yourself. Thank you.
KYS.
Scotty is in no.
He's in no mood for
he's
bullshit
not in a gaming
today.
mood today.
Contacts with Russian Ambassador
Get the
Sergei
shit off. I don't want to say
the
the shit.
phone call that took place on December 29 at the same time that the Obama administration was imposing sanctions. He
No, just keep it going.
can talk about what Trump's instructions might have been, if any, how knowledgeable he was. So I think that going to the heart of his conversations with the president that's the door that seems to be opening with this offer of negotiation for immunity.
And you know, David, you're talking about the dizziness. We're going to get to Nunez in a second, but the fact that you had young NSC staffers alerting the chairman of the Intel Committee, hey, come over. We've got some information we want to give you that you can then circulate outside of here. All of this unfolding. I mean,
I'm bored with this.
Without the
Next
need
story.
Of having deep throat.
Boring. Next story.
Yeah, this is boring as fuck.
South Korea's ousted president behind bars. Nice little short story for us.
From the palatial Blue House, the highest seat of power, to her private home in an upscale Seoul neighborhood, to a single cell in a detention center. 3 dramatic moves in 3 weeks for former South Korean President Park Geun-hye.
Certainly would be the biggest fall from grace compared to anyone, the first South Korean leader to ever fall that hard and that deep.
So
what happened here?
I don't know exactly.
There was a big corruption scandal in South Korea, and
So he's like their Nixon.
Well,
She.
and she was. I think she was impeached recently. There was a huge, massive protest over in South Korea over this. I think it's like this. I'm not really sure. I didn't really follow the story, but I just.
So this is like this is almost like almost as if like Hillary Clinton fucking actually was locked up.
Yeah.
But even more than that because she was actually the head of state.
Yeah, it would be like if Hillary Clinton was, inaugurated, and then some shit was found out that she did, and she got fucking thrown in a jail cell. I mean, like. At that level in South Korea, this is a huge deal. The president of their country is in prison.
Yeah, that's insane.
Crazy.
Expression was strained as she made the early morning trip to the detention center, which is to be her home for the next few weeks, potentially longer. Prosecutors have up to 20 days to indict Park. They've told CNN they absolutely will indict her within that time frame. They're seeking charges of abuse of power, bribery, and leaking important documents. Park has denied any wrongdoing.
Shit.
Park for now will be held in a solitary cell, say prosecutors. The Justice Ministry says daily wake-up is 6:30 a.m., lights out at 9 p.m. Inmates can have approved visitors and are able to go outside for exercise time. A green prison uniform is standard. A brown uniform can be bought once inside. But the ministry would not comment on...
Why is the brown uniform just that much more desirable?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna stand out. I'm gonna save up and buy me the brown
yeah,
uniform.
I can buy the brown. I don't really get that.
Think
Who
about
cares?
it, TJ. When all you've got is green, a brown uniform suddenly has a lot of value.
You can have a shit-colored uniform, dude.
Yeah, man.
I want everyone to know that I'm one of the fucking upper echelon
I guarantee you,
inmates.
President Park here will have a brown uniform right away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the treatment's going to be way different than a normal prisoner.
Oh yeah.
Bigger than the standard 6.5 square meter solitary cell. As Park spends her first night behind bars, this country remains bitterly divided. While many who protested to see her impeached and imprisoned will be pleased that she's facing justice, there are others who believe that this is just a political witch hunt and they want her reinstated. Paula Hancock's CNN Seoul.
Damn.
Well, let's see what the evidence says.
At least our country's not quite to that level of infighting yet.
Yeah, I like that we're seeing some of these people that normally don't serve jail time serving jail time. Was it Greenland or Iceland? It was Iceland. Recently jailed a bunch of bankers, right?
Yeah.
And politicians that were in bed with them.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's nice to see that happening even within these kind of smaller places.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's really astonishing that after the 2008 crash that, like Bernie Madoff and a few other people were locked up, but very few, come on, we know that Wall Street was protected.
I mean, Bernie Madoff was only locked up because he ripped off other rich people.
He ripped off rich people. You can rip off the American public and you're totally fine. Well, they do it every day anyway, so what's the difference?
Sure.
Well, the First Amendment prohibits the establishment of a state religion in this country. Of course, these days that law is usually used to stop prayers at football games and other dangerous expressions of faith like that.
Whatever, dude.
But now a Christian group says it is needed to stop the federal government from promoting the religion of Islam. According to the Christian Action Network, the Department of Education is funding educational materials about Islam distributed by PBS that are just thinly veiled propaganda for the faith of Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Department of Education spokesman told us the department does not fund nor encourage the use of particular curriculum.
Why is Muhammad the only one that gets to have peace upon him?
Because he's the fucking prophet, dude.
Like, why can't it be peace be upon us?
Well, you're not allowed to have peace.
Why does everybody else got to be blown up and fucking shot and run over by trucks and shit? How come Muhammad gets peace upon him?
That's just how it works, dude. I think it's actually a mistranslation. It's supposed to be piss be upon him.
Here's what exactly they do, and instead that's a strictly state and local issue. However, the PBS website clearly states that classroom lessons are funded by the Department of Education. We pointed that out to the Education Department. We're still waiting for a response from them. Martin Moyer is the founder of the Christian Action Network, and he joined
Christian Action Network.
It's us tonight.
Sounds like a
Martin,
really good source.
So explain.
Doesn't he look like he would belong to the Christian Action Network?
He also looks like a dude that really knows what kids need to be learning about, too. This is the type of person I want to look to.
But don't you just love the fact that, Tucker kind of denigrates, like, oh, well, prayers before football games, but then the same time as going Islam, oh, we need to remove this from schools. Well, it depends on the context. If you're just teaching world religions, then who cares if it's in a public school? But yeah, obviously if you're saying, if you're promoting Islam.
I mean, if this guy's description of the curriculum is accurate, then I think there actually might be a real problem here. But I don't really trust someone from the Christian Action Network.
How you believe the Department of Education is funding pro-Islamic propaganda? What are they doing exactly?
Well, first of all, if you go to the PBS Learning Media website and pull up the Islamic education programs, they have the Department of Education seal on it, and it says funded by the Department of Education. So we took a look at these various programs that are available for the public schools, and we were quite frankly shocked at some of the lesson plans that students have to achieve in the classroom. For instance, teachers are expected to ask their students, what does a Muslim prayer sound like? What do Muslim prayer movements look like? What are some of the things that Muslims say when they are praying? So, and you have to ask yourself a question. Why does the federal government find it necessary that our kids, grades 5 through 12, know what a Muslim prayer sounds like? As a matter of fact, what would the proper...
I mean, I could reverse the question and ask, why is it so important that they don't know what a Muslim prayer sounds like?
Yeah.
We was founded as a Christian nation.
Do you think that these kids raised and steeped in Christian tradition are gonna fucking convert over to Islam because they learned what a prayer sounds like?
It's gonna happen, Paul.
Now, some of the other stuff he's about to get into is a little bit more
sinister,
incendiary. How can a teacher grade a student on these type of questions? But that's not all, Tucker. Students are also given a worksheet, and on that worksheet they have verses from the Quran and the Hadith that they have to read. Then the student has to give the meaning of those verses. Then they have to explain how those verses are used in the everyday life of a Muslim.
See, that sounds a little weird to me. If kids were going into school programs where it's like, here's the Lord's Prayer.
No.
Explain to us what is what this means and how give us your interpretation and all this That's not just teaching them about this is what some other people.
Now
this is what some people believe. Now it's like
interpreting a religious text in public school. No, look,
that's not good.
It's not separation of Christianity and state. Left-wing people. It's separation of church and state. That includes mosques. So keep the fucking Hadith off of kids. I hate having to agree with some dour old fuck from the Christian Action Network.
I mean, he could be describing the situation inaccurately.
Maybe.
But if that description he just gave is accurate, then that, I think, is definitely crossing a line.
And that's a pretty big leap of faith to say what he's saying is accurate. I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'd have to see the evidence.
Yeah, I mean, it's apparently all on this PBS fucking website
Can you
somewhere.
imagine the outrage if students were given scripture from the New Testament and told they have to give the meaning, interpret that New Testament scripture, and explain how Christians use that scripture in their everyday life?
Yeah.
Well, we know the ACLU would be outraged. They'd be running to the courthouse steps. They have a lawsuit in their hand, and they probably break a leg trying to get up those steps fast enough.
Well, that would not be diverse.
So, I mean, like, where do you stand on this, dude? Are you okay with, because you sound kind of bitter that they would stop Christians from doing it. I mean, I understand being upset about the double standard, but what do you want the consistent standard to be? Because it can either be that you can teach them about any religion, or it could
This
be
guy,
that you can't teach them about any religion.
He would want he would want prayer and Christianity all in schools.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't be on this fucking show if they were interpreting Bible verses.
Yeah,
and
he'd
shit
be on
in
the
class.
show
He'd be like,
defending it, probably.
Thank goodness for this legislation. Fuck you. Look, none of this in
Hypocrite.
school. None of this bullshit.
None of it.
of your fantasy bullshit gets in the public school. That's it.
I agree with you.
Not 1 ounce.
Diversity or whatever, so maybe that's the short answer for why this exists. But you've touched on my second question, which is there comparable instruction on other religions? Because you could make the case, and I think it's a fair one, that you want your kids to understand the great world religions, the Abrahamic faiths. Like, it's a historical fact that Islam has shaped the world, and, like, you should know something about it.
Sure.
Is there a similar instruction on other religions?
First of all, there is no similar education program by the DOE for any of the other major religions. But let's take a look at this.
If that's true, that would also be very suspect.
That's pretty disturbing.
I don't think that there's any major, but certainly children are learning about Christianity, its spread,
I mean,
the way that it spread, and the political implications behind its spread. I learned that in grade school, and I overheard kids learning it now. So look, at a certain level, it's not exactly reading fucking verses from the Bible.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
That's weird.
But they're learning about Christian, like,
I mean,
history.
look, you have to have some education about world religions and shit in school, because it's obviously an important thing that exists and affects the world and shit. But, like, when you start getting into interpreting theology, that's not an appropriate fucking activity for publicly funded school. No, just not.
Let's say that there was. Should a school teacher in her position...
Yeah, that's pretty much the meat of that one.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. I'll be shocked if this is actually being enforced in every classroom. And
no, it's. I mean, this is
I think
obviously
this is an optional thing that the Department of Education funded, and schools can pull from it if they want. But this isn't being taught in every classroom. Let's make it clear.
This is not enshrined in America's school curriculum or something. This is not like every school child must learn about Islam.
It's some ill-conceived program that probably maybe 1 or 2 schools have even looked at. Honestly.
So it was either the last show or the show before that, we covered Joe Biden being salty about what could have been.
The sour grapes continue.
The soggy cracker continues.
He's doubling down on his bitterness.
Jesus.
Take a look.
This is the first campaign that I can recall where my party did not talk about what it always stood for. And that is how to maintain a burgeoning middle class. You didn't hear a single solitary sentence.
I mean, one, I pretty much agree. Hillary's campaign was horribly run. It did not focus on issues.
Yeah.
2, he's from Delaware, I believe. So, I mean, this is kind of like, he's kind of like from the base of the Democratic stronghold. And look at, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin. You know, all these states flipped.
Yep.
And Trump barely won, except for Ohio. Trump barely won a lot of these places.
I mean, I think it's a little conspicuous that old Uncle Joe here is talking about what they didn't mention in the campaign, but I didn't hear him piping up. I didn't hear word one out of the sitting vice president of the United States that this campaign was bad while it was running.
Well, Obama basically was... obviously, they wanted a united front to support Hillary, who was already a very weak candidate, obviously.
I mean, but this is a guy who was in a position to actually run if he wanted to.
He probably should have. Compared to Hillary...
Monday morning quarterbacking, dude. That's what we're seeing here from old Uncle Joe.
Let's take a listen.
In the last campaign, about that guy working on the assembly line making $60,000 a year, and the wife making $32,000 as a hostess in a restaurant, and they making $90,000. They got 2 kids and they can't make it, and they're scared.
We've heard the rhetoric.
Right. So he didn't use her name, but it was pretty clear who he was talking about. Is he right?
Look, I think he was half right. There's
half right?
No, he was
half
right.
Fuck you. He's either right or he's wrong.
Right.
Let's hear this half-right
she did
bullshit.
speak a lot about those issues, but
No,
there
she
was
didn't.
When?
No, Hillary was probably the least issue-driven candidate.
No, it's not even
Trump.
There was studies done on this. They fucking did a study to see.
Oh, I know.
They said there was, like, in her advertising, at least, in Hillary's advertising, it was like the least amount of policy based advertising of any presidential campaign in modern history.
Even was even worse than Trump.
Oh yeah, way worse than Trump.
Wow, dude.
Trump's campaign was actually more policy oriented than hers.
That blows my fucking mind. But wow.
I mean, look, Trump actually ran on policy. I mean, it's shitty policy for the most part.
He did talk about what. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, like,
now that I think about it,
most of what he ran on was, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, make America great again. And she was just like, well, I'm a woman, I got a pussy, so you better vote for me.
Yeah, we need to. We should. We ought to be.
I'm with her.
Not I'm going to.
I'm with her. Gross.
an undertone to the campaign that was sort of a coded message to these voters. It was, we've got
Coded
women,
message.
we've got minorities, we've got young people. We don't really need you. You're not really
didn't have
part
women.
of this. And at the end of the day, that was it was not only a bad strategy, but it was the wrong message.
It sounds to me like what you're saying is that he was completely right.
Yeah, he was right.
He was half right. So basically, he tried to throw a little bone to Hillary, but basically, he's coming down on Joe's side here. But fuck Hillary. No one should throw her a bone. She had her chance. Not only did she have her chance, she had two chances, and she failed both times. She failed once to get the nomination, and then she failed to win the fucking election when she did get the nomination. Against a fucking unpopular candidate who now sits at 36%, fucking what, 70 days into his presidency or however long it's been?
Yeah, almost.
So whatever. Fuck him. Fuck her.
From a leadership standpoint to impart, the Democratic Party should have reached out much more aggressively to these voters. And just as a practical matter, she probably should have spent more time in places like Michigan and Wisconsin.
Duh. Wow, this is amazing. It's like
So
you
Joe-
guys have
so
this
Joe
amazing
wasn't-
ability
yeah.
to predict the past.
Dude, Joe was entirely right. How was he only half right? It pretty much sounded like he called it. I mean, yeah, I agree with Paul. It's easy in hindsight to go, well, look, this is what they should have done. But I mean, the writing was on the fucking wall. Everyone was, when we were watching the race unfold, I kept saying to TJ, okay, well, dude, no, Hillary's got all this money. Just wait. Now there's going to be an advertising blitz. Now all this stuff's going to happen, and it never came.
But no, she did her advertising, but it was all shit like, isn't Trump bad,
It wasn't
you guys?
that great. It wasn't the blitz.
Trump's a real meanie.
Dude, Trump was everywhere. Trump was dominating the media.
says mean things.
And
sometimes.
Hillary, so Hillary had all this negative Trump press, and all her ads were so flat. It was just like, she's gonna be the first woman president. It's like, what does this mean?
Help us break the glass ceiling once and for all. No, people want to know what you're going to do for them
No
now.
one even got behind that woman shit.
No, it really didn't work this time
I mean,
around.
with Obama, people really did get behind, like, I'm black. You know, I'm not saying that's all Obama had going for him, but that was a factor. But with Hillary,
am black.
it wasn't.
I'm black.
I'm black.
Vote for me. Hope and change.
Hope and change. Fuck me, man.
It's just sad, dude. I mean, and so many people have come to me and like, I really wish, you guys should have supported Hillary and you guys should have said this and like, you look what Trump is so terrible. I'm like, yeah, Trump is terrible. I totally agree, but at the same time, like, would Hillary have really been much better? And I just can't honestly say yes, she would have been better.
You know what I tell people when they come to me with shit like that? I served my time doing the choose between two pieces of dog shit thing. Okay, I don't do it anymore. You do what you want. Take your vote and vote for who you want, and I'll abstain. Thank you very much. Because fuck that, dude. There's no possible way you're ever going to catch me walking into a voting booth and pulling the lever for a Clinton. Fuck it.
No.
Not Hillary, at least. Maybe Chelsea if she wisens up. But she's starting to look just like Mom.
There's a fake Casey Anthony in the chat.
Sweet.
Wonderful.
Talking about where she took her daughter to get pizza.
Oh, man. I guess it's not too soon for that.
No, not even close.
Hillary, retire. Retire, Hillary. I think Hillary kind of has retired, hopefully. I mean, if she runs again...
Garbage.
If you can't beat Donald Trump, who can you beat?
It's hard to say.
I mean, I don't know, because Trump...
Maybe McCain again?
Maybe. I don't know if Hillary would beat a corpse at this point.
I think Hillary is a corpse.
Oh no.
Oh shit. It's time to cut that shit.
Why, thank you, Squire.
TJ, fetch me some chicken.
Here's a
hugged
video.
it, TJ.
Here's a video TJ made with his
my butt buddy.
Yeah, your butt buddy, your fucking meth addict lover,
Cody.
Webber.
Hey everybody, TJ
Look
and
at,
Cody.
all right,
Yeah.
look at the.
Whoa.
You already see the bouncing. You already see the bouncing knee. The fucking
bounce.
papers moving.
I'm wondering,
that's the
what
sexual tension between these two.
Can you tell me what was going on with the beard at this stage?
Yeah,
TJ?
your beard looks terrible here.
It's weird looking, man.
I don't know.
What the
like
fuck,
nowadays,
dude?
your beard looks real nice, but like here, it looks like you were growing out all the stuff underneath, but like
Well, look
keeping
at
the
his clothing,
mustache way
too.
trimmed.
Look at his clothing too.
And it just looks like a half-assed Abe Lincoln beard.
I still have that shirt, I think.
Do you?
Do you really
have that one? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Is that my Cartman shirt or no? That's a little checkered pattern. No, I don't have that one anymore.
Oh, you don't have. Oh, I thought you did have that
Atheist
shirt
and the
still.
true amazing atheist right here. I'm getting a little drunk. TJ's not.
Oh god, I can't stand Cody's voice, dude.
TJ's not gonna do the pussy.
And look, I know I have a fucking
Hey,
horrible
Paul,
voice
look.
too, but God, Cody's voice just annoys me.
I am the ghost of Eric Derfed.
Oh God.
All of Paul's failed bits.
Oh no, sorry. You're not
apologize,
derailing this
audience.
now. We're gonna watch
Good
this.
try, TJ.
Yeah.
I get him to do it with me, but he said he was straight edge and he wanted to do it. Rum and Coke, baby. Let's get to the fucking questions.
Dear Cody and TJ, do you guys ever have a problem with stuttering whenever you're trying to film? I can't even do
the voice.
Where are you going, TJ? Hold on. Why?
Where's TJ going?
Yeah, why are your headphones off?
What?
Why are your headphones off?
I'm not TJ. I am the rich, developed character Eric Defed.
You're nothing, motherfucker.
Just because you get rid
You're
of
nothing.
my
You're nothing.
hat does not mean I am no longer Eric Defed.
You're nothing.
Didn't you hear Eric the Fed died, TJ?
I am the ghost of Eric
We
Defed.
killed him.
But it seems like whenever I'm trying to film, I'll just, start stuttering for minutes on end.
This is the stuttering.
No,
What's wrong? What's wrong, TJ?
What was that?
I don't stutter when filming. You only stutter when filming because you're a bitch and you fucking suck. Cody stutters all the time, though. I've seen
So
him
does
do it.
Scotty.
No,
You're a stuttery bitch.
No, I don't.
Someone said
No.
I was on this episode with Cody. Cool.
What a hipster faggot, TJ.
Me or Cody?
And look at those ripped jeans, man, with the knee hanging all the way out like that, man.
Yeah.
What a statement.
The video that I want to make about, I don't know. What do you make videos about?
Fuck off, TJ. Give me that beer. Give me that fucking
See?
beer.
Same shit you do, bitch.
Yeah.
No. See, you're being like Cody right now. You're being like Cody.
Don't be a Cody.
Don't be a Cody, Ben.
Whatever.
Don't be a Cody.
He was trying to get your beard.
I didn't make you do anything. I don't have mind control powers.
Yeah, Rum.
Oh, see, there's TJ's homoeroticism right there. Admitting that if he had mind control powers, he'd be making Cody do all kinds of sick shit.
Well, obviously. Why wouldn't I at that point if I got mind control powers?
Look at this little twink here. Look at him looking at him.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Sizing him up like a piece of meat.
That
You
ass.
got rum on yours.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him watch.
Screenshot.
Look at him watch the hand, dude. He's like imagining his dick
There you
being
go.
tickled by Cody Webber, dude. Look at that little grin on his face, too.
TJ and Cody, friends forever.
I ship it, dude. After watching this again, I ship it. I never shipped it in the
Dear
past.
Amazing Atheist, do you think there is an effective way for someone to become the President of the United States of America without being lobbied or having to rely on large corporations of funding?
When we first started this and we watched this video, my initial response was absolutely not. But then TJ was like a beacon of light.
Yeah.
I like how TJ's moving into. He's got his arm behind
Yep.
Cody, so like when Cody leans back, he'll have that like half hug
So
going on.
TJ came up with the answer on this one. So this is an example where you weren't pressured into your opinion.
Yep.
Got it.
The only way I think someone could be president without massive corporate backing is if they were already a billionaire to begin with. In other words, someone who could finance their own campaign. Maybe not even a billionaire. If you had like $200 or $300 million, and you were willing to spend your entire fortune to try to become president, you can do it. But if you're a billionaire, you could.
Can I ask you, TJ, too? Like outside of the
Damn,
beard, what was
a
that?
billionaire, dude. Oh, is this the video where you predict Trump, TJ? Where you claim you predicted Trump?
I predicted Trump in a few videos, actually.
What was going on with the hair right now, too? Like it looks like you like rolled out of bed.
This is. I think this is me growing my hair out after shaving my head bald.
Yeah, but I mean, like even then, like it's not very long, but it's clearly fucked. Like it looks like you slept on doing a headstand and then just got up and did this video.
Paul, do you remember your hair looked awkward as shit when you were growing it back out from bald, dude?
Not this bad, dude.
It did.
Not
indeed.
this early.
Yeah,
not this short.
Yeah,
entire
it did
presidential
indeed.
campaign. Like if Bill Gates.
I don't remember that, TJ.
I do.
I don't have that memory either.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
remember Paul had kind of like a mullet for a little bit.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Paul is shaving his head for a while
I'm not
too.
saying he could get it, but he could be. I mean, at least financially, he could compete. So it's possible.
Hello, and I have several.
And then there was
questions
Trump.
for you. Number one, would you fuck?
You don't like this guy?
No, I was just Cody's voice, dude.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not really my type, dog.
I fuck the shit out of him. I'll be like, right there, fucking.
Oh, see,
Dude, TJ did predict this shit, dude.
Come on, bitch! Yeah!
I don't know. I think you're raising him up a little too high, TJ.
I definitely am. But I'm wearing my strap on though.
That's low, but
well,
so
don't
is
throw
TJ's
your,
dick.
Don't throw your back out.
I won't if he's on top.
I know you're not used to it.
Dude, there is no way you could thrust that hard into somebody's butthole. Dude.
But my real question
Why
is,
not?
do you think I look like a lesbian?
Well, maybe you're wearing that strap
I
on.
didn't think it before, but now
You're a
that you
lesbian.
mention it,
I thought you were a lesbian.
Do I look like
I think TJ looks like a lesbian when he has no beard.
I do. That's the.
He's a fat
It's like
fucking
the bitch
lesbian.
from Troll or Not a Troll.
Troll or not a troll.
from Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
What about now?
Jinkies!
Yeah, there we go.
Hot.
Okay.
That
You're
unison
asking me right
jinkies
now,
there.
If you had superpowers, what would they be? Mine are to fuck people in the ear.
I always thought a cool superpower
Wow, that was a
would be
good
the power
joke.
of absolute persuasion. Like where you just know
You
exactly
know, like Cody sitting next to me and I can persuade him to let me blow him.
To ride this cock.
what to say to persuade someone into doing something. Like, I mean, it's different than mind control, because if you mind control someone, then they're just your mindless zombie. The power of absolute persuasion is different, because...
and way better.
You're actually convinced...
Wow, you guys
And
just
way
want,
better.
Yeah, you guys
Both
are
of
in
you guys
love.
want to just rape people.
It's too bad that deal was never sealed, dude.
You guys are in
Should
love.
have tried, TJ. You should have offered Cody a fucking bag of weed, dude.
He would have done it at some
It's
point.
like,
all right, Cody.
ounce of weed. You sucked his
You
dick.
want that ounce? All right.
I tell you what, Cody.
Take this ounce
I
first.
got a
This
brand
ounce.
new pair of shoes to replace those rags on your feet.
But then fake
Or you can
Sagan,
suck my dick.
Fake
TJ
Sagan would be jealous.
Dude, TJ would destroy
Yeah.
Cody's ass. I don't think so, dude. TJ, I mean, look, no offense to you, TJ, but you ain't packing no fucking Leviathan in that your fucking pants, dude.
They never.
With
Hey,
their own-
wait a minute. They never said I'd destroy it with my dick, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's
I mean,
true.
can I use tools? Can I use
I
tools
guess
of the trade?
I guess if you used
you
your
know,
tools, then yeah,
logic
sure.
And their own moral structure and whatever to do something.
And plus, I mean, if you had the power of persuasion, you would also have just inherently the ability to understand everybody's thoughts.
Look at those legs go.
Yeah,
look at
it's
him.
true.
Look at him.
You'd be like a natural...
Cody
psychologist.
dude, Cody wants the
What
micro
about you,
demon.
Cody? What power would you have?
Probably invisibility, because I'd love to be able to fucking be like a fly in the wall in any situation.
That's true.
Situation.
Just hide out, see what people are really saying, you know?
Like maybe I could like have invisibility and also the ability to
We all know you want to fucking hide in the locker room, Cody.
Yeah, dude. He wants to go into the gym fucking locker room and he wants to watch dudes shower off their sweaty balls, dude.
The high school
How does the
wrestling
micro?
team.
How does the
Sweaty
micro demon
balls.
feel about Cody?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How does the
Can
micro
we
de-
summon the micro demon? How do we do that?
I wouldn't advise it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Neck beard,
I tried to.
Cola.
I tried to do Eric the Fed,
Cheetos.
but you guys wouldn't. You guys wouldn't have it.
I'm always like all my friends are always wondering if like when I'm not around, they're like fuck him. I hate that son of a bitch.
Well, now.
If you could get a tattoo, what tattoo would you get?
I always assumed by the time I would be 23 years old, I'd be covered in tattoos, have sleeves and neck tattoos, and I don't have one.
Me neither.
And I think the reason is because
Maybe he does by now. You never know.
You have to have money to get good tattoos.
That does help.
Money is good.
Cody was a good cameraman, definitely for sure. I don't think TJ's best videos were with Cody, though. I'll be honest. I mean, I think he made some really good ones with Cody for sure.
Yeah.
I consider getting
It's
a
too bad
tattoo.
Cody
I'm like,
died.
yes, that's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
get.
that's true.
And then
Cody, rest in peace.
I really want that.
Rest in peace, Cody.
So I really, like, I've had this idea for like 3 years of this like whole sleeve, like it's all detailed and ready to go. And then every time I get an appointment in, I'm just like, man, do I really want to do this? Like, what if it sucks? That's the thing. Like, you never know. You have to rely on someone else to not fuck.
You know what you should do?
Get an actually expensive tattoo from a talented artist that you know won't suck.
That would be one step, but let's see what you said back then.
Yeah.
And I have the same problem as you, by the way. You know what we should both do? Is get like an intentionally horribly lame tattoo so that none of our other tattoos matter.
That's a horrible
Like, just
idea.
get like a fucking tattoo of like Sonic the
Matching
Hedgehog.
lame tattoos.
Sonic the Hedgehog tattoo, dude.
Jesus, what a terrible idea.
Well, all your other tattoos would be cool in comparison.
No, they wouldn't. They'd,
Yeah, they
be,
would.
they'd be cheapened by the fucking
By the
shitty ass
Sonic
prison
tattoo.
Sonic
Right here.
tattoo.
It's like, yeah, Sonic, brother.
You know,
Represent.
It's funny you say that because I used to be in a band with a guy that had, like, he was notorious for having bad tattoos. He had like Celtic crosses on his wrist and shit. He had like a.
Is it a Celtic?
Celtic, yeah.
It's not Celtic.
Celtic.
Celtic crosses.
Boston
The
Celtics,
Boston
dude.
Celtics cross.
A dime bag Daryl tattoo.
Larry Bird crosses.
But he told me that once.
bag.
He said that like he had one bad tattoo. So like if anybody was like just giving him like a home tattoo or something, it's like, well, what the fuck ever, can't be any worse than this one or this one or this one.
That's awesome. We could go down that path, Cody.
What was that laugh? I haven't heard TJ do that laugh in the entirety that I've known him.
I don't know, dude.
You summoned a laugh I've never heard. What? I've never heard that before.
My laugh was different then, dude.
Okay.
Be ours.
People accuse me of the same thing.
You changed your laugh, Paul. Why did you change your laugh?
No, Cody got into that whole feeder fetish thing.
Feeder?
You never heard of feeder fetish?
Like where they make people fat? Like you feed people till they get fat?
Yeah, they tie him to a chair and fed him. And, he was like, I'm tired of being this scrawny little bitch. I want to be, fat, and I want to have women feed me.
Oh.
And
so he wanted to be the feedee.
Yeah, he wanted to be the feedie.
Oh.
He wanted to fucking fatten himself up, and he just got too ambitious and ate like 2 giant chocolate cakes, and eventually his belly exploded, and he died. And it was tragic. Well, at least that's what we tell people.
I plan
In
on
actuality, he just changed his identity, and he became Paul Parkey.
Fuck you, TJ.
getting a tattoo, but maybe. I mean, I have to do it before I'm 30. I've determined that.
Nope.
But I'm not sure.
Do you have one?
If I was sure about
Nope.
a tattoo, I would have gotten one already. The only thing that's
Really?
stopping me is my uncertainty.
It's not just the uncertainty with me. Like, it's only uncertain. Like, the uncertainty is probably like 20%.
I wonder if TJ has
The
a
other, like-
tattoo, like he has gotten one, because he didn't say no. Like, I wonder if he's got like devil inside on his balls or something edgy like that, dude.
Devil inside in my balls.
On your balls, dude. On your
my
scrot.
balls?
Yeah. Like a really ornate devil inside, but just your scrotum is the only thing tatted. I could see you doing some shit like that and then not telling anybody.
Yeah.
How
did you know about that,
I
Paul?
mean, like, not to say that there aren't any, but not too many tattoo artists worth their weight in shit would like
Tattoo of some balls.
someone's balls.
Yeah.
Well, TJ found one.
No.
He found one willing to
I mean,
do
how,
it.
how good of a tattoo artist do you need to write something, though?
Yeah, devil inside.
Devil inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Atlanta? You mean Atlantic City, dude?
And then he has MD on his dick because they couldn't spell out microdemon.
Yeah.
So just
80%,
MD.
It's just like, man, I don't want to spend $1,000 on a tattoo, which all the shit that I want, it would have to, if I got a tattoo, it would have to be from someone that knew what they were doing. And if you know what you're doing, you're going to charge a lot of fucking money anyway. So maybe we just have to go back to the just getting a shitty tattoo first, so it really just does not matter.
Then, because after that, like,
Cody looks like the lead singer of a shitty indie band in the early 2000s. Well, he was actually the drummer of a shitty indie band in the mid-2000s.
Screaming infidelities. Yeah, he does look like kind of low-rent fucking death cab for cutie or some shit.
This is, by the way, this live stream right now is the most amount of people who have seen Cody Weber at the same time in at least 6 years.
Yeah.
it's like when you fucking lose your virginity to the school slut, and you're just like, well, I gotta get laid. And then after that, that's like a confidence booster. You know,
Right.
it's like
Then you
the
can
practice
find a good
girl.
one.
Then it's like, then you find a real girl. It's the same way with tattoos.
Misogyny. Here it is.
Whatever.
This is the example of the amazing atheist misogyny.
Atlantic City,
Just
never forget.
Just go find the slut. Fuck her. She's the practice girl. Right, TJ? Right,
TJ, you look like you're going to blow that kid.
Yep, I know.
Yeah.
What an astute comment from our viewer.
Epix Design.
You just gotta get the Sonic the Hedgehog tattoo, or like the fucking Archie from like Archie Comics tattoo. Just like get the lamest tattoo you can, and then after that, it's like you can only go up. You know.
I think that's what Paul's strategy was.
What?
With your tattoo, right?
Dude, my tattoo's not the lamest tattoo ever.
I mean, it's pretty lame.
Whoa.
Well, whatever, dude.
Whatever,
Say what you
dude.
want, TJ.
Whatever. So are you gonna?
Are you telling me that I
I
have a tattoo that's as lame as fucking Sonic the Hedgehog or Archie from the Archie comics?
I don't know. I don't know. What
I mean,
even
it's
is-
not the cool.
I don't remember what it is even. Honestly,
It's 3 tiki masks.
Oh right, your shitty tiki mask tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Paul obviously watched this video and was like, "That's a good idea."
No.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of 3 tiki masks.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't follow any of these fucking advices that you're giving, Arnold.
Oh, you know you did.
You've
Paul.
given the wrong advices
The
here,
wrong
TJ.
advices.
Wrong advices.
Young
Give to
TJ
them the
looks
wrong
older than now
advices.
TJ. Okay, cool. I'm aging in reverse. That's nice.
So, the Archie tattoo might not be too bad.
Except for your penis stayed the same age your entire life.
Yeah. It was the Veronica character blowing Archie, and it was like on his stomach, and she was bent over like this, so it's like her ass is in the frame. And you can make her belly button.
What is what?
I don't know. You guys
My
are
dad-
fantasizing
my
about
dad was,
Archie
sit there
fucking
fingering your
Veronica.
own stomach,
Oh my god.
and then you just jerk off. Like, oh.
Dr. Segmento
screenshot
getting his chin dimple raped.
I know, dude.
by a
Seriously, look
finger.
how you used to abuse Dr. Segmento.
My dad
No
had
wonder
this
he's so
friend
cranky, dude.
A long time ago that had a tattoo of a bunny rabbit on his belly, where his belly button was a rabbit's asshole, and it was like turning around with this innocent look on its face.
Anyone who's deciding like my belly button can serve as an asshole in my tattoo is making a mistake in life. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I agree.
And whenever you'd ask, like, why the fuck did you get
You should get goatsy on your belly, dude. Just get the dude stretching the fucking belly button open, bent over.
You could get a little belly ring that looks like a turd coming out too.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
You know, it can
Like
look
a
like a
turd
shitting
belly ring.
asshole. Yep. Get an asshole. Tattoo it to make it look like an asshole,
Dude,
and
you
then
can
have
get
a
a
little
belly
turd
ring that
coming
like
out.
is made to fill your whole belly, so it looks like the turd is being half squeezed out too.
There you go.
Man, dude, you got to get this done, TJ.
Oh, I think this is more call.
Oh no, your belly button's way more prodigious.
Oh, did you hear that laugh again? Hold on. This is
Yeah.
You're right.
I've never heard it.
Hold on, here it is.
And you're just like, man, coke is a crazy drug, man.
I've never heard.
Where the fuck does that come from?
I've never heard TJ make that noise.
I changed my laugh, dude. I don't know. I didn't realize I had, but it's pretty clear that I have because I don't really make that. That's not how my laugh sounds. It's more high pitched now.
I think this is your homoerotic laugh.
That's my homoerotic laugh that I reserve for Cody.
Yep.
Cody alone.
Yeah,
Cody's so
like,
bad, TJ.
Why the fuck did
Oh,
you get
beautiful Cody.
Coke is a
Here it
crazy
is.
drug,
Here
man.
it is.
What the fuck? Why do you sound like that? That is weird.
Oh, you're so funny, Cody. Let's make out.
Oh,
Cody.
Man, this is the best cutting the
You know
fat
another
ever.
thing, too, is like there used to be this black guy that worked for my stepdad who had like a Tweety Bird tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
This black guy.
Did you
huh?
two fuck after this video? No, I wish. We never
Because he
fucked.
was, like,
Never
really
once?
black,
Not
like,
even
yellow
once.
Did you
ink,
fool
like,
around
barely
once?
showed up.
Nope.
Yeah, the laugh is
Skin.
definitely fake.
So it just looked like this like just, like orange, dirty, like Tweety Bird that like, you know. If you're black, don't bother with the tattoo.
Of all the things,
That's true. Black people really
Racism.
shouldn't. Black
That
people really
isn't
shouldn't
true.
fuck with tattoos.
They can do like it looks really cool when a black dude gets like black on black. You know what I mean? Like the dark, just black outline shit looks cool on black people, but the color doesn't work.
Agree to
well.
disagree on that one, Paul.
I don't know. I kind of like
Agree
it.
to disagree on
that
that
are
one, Paul.
beneficial to be
Black
white
people
about,
disagree with you,
from a
TJ.
socioeconomic standpoint or
No one
Who are
cares,
you?
Paul.
anything else.
No one
Taking
gives a
their
fuck,
agency.
Paul.
The biggest
TJ.
Paul, you're a piece of shit.
You're reprehensible, TJ.
Quiet your fucking face, Paul. Who won that dance-off between us, by the way? Did we
Me.
ever... You won?
Oh, I was way
You
fucking
both
sexier.
lost because you participated. in it.
Dude,
Oh,
let's take a poll.
bullshit.
Let's take a poll.
Who saw? But not
Fuck
everyone here
that.
saw it, though.
Oh, that's not
bullshit.
true. It's been out for weeks.
No.
Everybody saw it, TJ.
Is
you
there
just don't
footage
want
of
to
it?
see.
Can we? I want to fucking see
No.
and determine.
No.
No.
I won, TJ.
No.
I won, TJ.
Nah. Go on.
Just look at the thumbnail for
I'd
this video
say-
and tell me who looks cooler.
I'd say Paul won, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bullshit.
I got moves, TJ.
Bull.
I got
Fucking
moves.
goddamn shit. You ain't got no moves, Paul.
Whatever.
Right stuff.
The people disagree, TJ.
No, they don't.
Oh yes, they do.
Your fucking little
All right,
bitches
then
fucking
let's
agree,
have a
Paul.
rematch at some point.
Your
TJ.
dance was
I'll have-
half-assed.
No, my dance was fucking immaculate, dude.
Whatever, dude.
I was
Your
like,
dance was half-assed.
I was like MJ reincarnated up there, dude.
What?
I was doing the
No.
moonwalk and all kinds
All
of
right,
shit.
moonwalk right now. I'll give you $100.
Well, the spirit isn't in me anymore.
Oh, whatever.
The spirit of
Paul
dance.
won. Yep.
The
I agree.
spirit of dancing.
Oh yeah, dude. Paul won by a fucking country
Paul.
mile. Look at it. It's Paul
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 won.
won. Oh shit, dude. Paul.
Yep. What?
Paul. Oh,
They're
damn.
full of
It's all
shit,
Paul.
dude. No,
I haven't seen it. Oh,
TJ won,
there's a
TJ
couple
won.
of TJs.
See,
but
those guys know what they're talking about.
they're swimming in a
These
sea of Paul.
These Paul sycophants are just full of
Paul
shit,
sick
dude.
Fans. Whatever.
Yeah, no, the people know TJ. It's clear.
TJ won. Fuck Paul. Paul won.
Oh, you're
TJ won.
just reading all the TJ
TJ
ones
won.
now.
TJ won. TJ won.
I
TJ
swear
won.
to
TJ won.
God.
TJ won. TJ won. TJ won. TJ won. TJ won. Look at them all.
No,
I swear to fucking God, TJ's been ripping ass.
Paul.
I have not.
Dude, yeah, it does smell bad. in
Yeah,
here.
it smells
It's
like
obvious,
farts
TJ.
everywhere.
I have not
obvious.
ripped any ass, dude. I have not.
It's obvious, dude. TJ, just admit that you can't dance, and let's move on.
I have not ripped ass.
Yeah, admit that you can't dance. Admit you lose the homeless challenge. Just admit all this.
And
please.
admit that you dropped ass.
What?
You dropped ass.
No. I did
did.
not.
You dropped ass.
If I did, I'd be proud of it. I'd be like, fuck yeah, smell my farts, bitch. But I didn't, so whatever.
How about the homeless challenge?
What about it?
You can't do it.
Can't do it?
Yep.
All right.
So you're admitting that you can't.
If I admit it, will you drop it for the rest of time?
No.
Then fuck you.
No, why? Dude, you should never admit anything.
I ain't admitting shit then.
Be like Trump, TJ. Never admit you're wrong.
Wrong.
I know homeless challenges, and I'm the best at them.
There you go.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Would you fuck Cody's dead corpse, TJ?
Well, I mean, like, his corpse was unfortunately destroyed in that stampede,
Oh.
so.
Well.
The rhino rape stampede?
I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. You know that's not how Cody died.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Chris Anderson.
Yes.
That's how he died.
Kevin!
That TJ laugh sounds like an autist in Heat.
We need a mashup.
Blonde babes.
We need a mashup of TJ's laugh and then Paul's laugh.
We're like Beavis and Butthead.
TJ, please do a fart.
Do a fart,
please.
TJ. Can you do a fart?
Can you do a fart, TJ, please, for the people?
I don't think I can. I don't
You
really
bend
feel
over
one.
and blast
Here's
a
the
trumpet
here's
blast.
the super chat. Suck me.
Suck me.
Suck me. Suck me.
Of course.
Suck me. Suck me, TJ. Will you suck
Hell, peasants, this is your sovereign, Ross 3. This small parcel will aid you in your endeavors, I'm sure. That will be all. Clap, clap.
Wow. One of the nobles visiting the peasants with
I'll
our...
pay $50 if Paul will agree to karaoke Violent Femmes added up. We'll have to do that on a private show.
Yeah, but
I was on this episode with Cody. Great.
We read that one
Good
earlier.
for you.
That's
so
cool.
we already did that.
Did you smell the sexual tension?
It was thick.
Can you feel the love tonight?
The darker your skin is, like, the worse your tattoos are gonna look. There's a good reason why, like, don't sell sketch pads full of black paper. I mean, you know.
I live in Colorado, and
Whoa.
marijuana is practically legal here. I mean,
It is
everybody
legal
has
now.
a card, and
That's how
everybody
you know this is
smokes
old.
pot. Everybody. And I guess I was just wanting to ask, do you think that having a medical card and using medical benefits to get marijuana is worse than legalizing it, and why?
Medical marijuana, you know, I don't really care what hoops you have to jump through. If we live in this...
We can't see TJ, dude.
Oh, look at TJ.
We can't see him.
This is when TJ
They can't see
thought.
me.
Oh,
The
okay.
chat's still up.
This is when TJ thought like everyone who smoked weed was a loser.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Here it
dude.
is. Here it is.
Look at him. Look at him.
Look at what a stoner looks like, everybody.
Yeah.
It will make people turn the other way if you have.
Oh, maybe that's why my laugh changed, dude.
Sure.
Maybe weed changed my laugh.
Maybe.
I can deal with that. My problem with it is it's useless because everybody I know in these states like Colorado and California, every human being I know that has one of these medical marijuana cards, it's literally just like I went into a doctor, I told them I had nausea or something, and they suggested one thing, and I was like, no, what about pot? And that's all.
awesome.
And that's all it took.
Yo, doctor, brah. It's like
I mean, that's pretty much true.
migraines or something. So,
You gotta have two more excuses in California.
the weed, brah.
Yeah, that's
I
TJ's
got
old stoner
migraines
voice.
and a bum knee and my fucking, I don't know, my nostrils hurt or something. Yeah, dude.
Obviously, if I was in Colorado or in California.
Why don't they just drop the fucking pretense? Is my question. Just like stop with all this bullshit. Like, oh, miracle. Just fucking give them the weed. Just like.
Well, see, that's the thing,
I agree with
though, man,
that.
is You have to.
See,
Unfortunately, we live.
even when I was a weed-hating man, I still believed in legalizing.
You were on the right side
Well,
of the
you're on the right
issue.
side of that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that
I'll give you
much.
that much,
I
TJ.
didn't go. I wasn't one of these. I wasn't some anti-weed faggot. Like, no,
I think
'cause it'll
TJ
make people lazy.
I think
or some
TJ
shit.
honestly believed that weed didn't work on him.
Yeah, dude, your
He claimed that.
characterization is of all potheads rolling your eyes around and going, "Wah!"
They're all like this.
So
Oh,
which
there's
one?
definitely guys who fucking fit that.
So
fucking
which one was it,
stereotype.
TJ? Like, your tolerance just totally changed, or was it that you just weren't doing it right?
I mean, I probably just. I think it's just that I was only taking like a couple hits. Because usually a few hits is not going to get me high. Obviously, with the weed here is so much like better than the weed I was subjected to growing up and shit.
I bet TJ wasn't inhaling it properly, dude.
Yeah, that's how I
He
was
wasn't, dude.
I think he was just taking it into his mouth and then spitting it out. And
Just
going,
like,
I feel
just
shit.
you know what? I think you're right because whenever TJ tries something new, he puts the minimal amount of effort into it.
That's true.
I didn't even get high.
Yeah, didn't work.
I just,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
not
don't.
even down. Fuck this shit.
I just don't think I could get high off of one or two puffs of something.
Dude, when you first start smoking weed, if you took a big drag on a joint, one nice,
Well, I'll tell you what-
genuine sized drag on a joint, you're gonna get high.
No.
Yeah, TJ. I'm
Not in
sorry,
my
dude.
case.
I'm sorry.
Not in my case, dude.
No, that ain't true.
Because you know
TJ.
what? The first time I actually got high is because I had to sit and smoke a whole bowl with somebody. And after that, I was like, oh shit, I actually am high. And that's when I realized, holy shit, weed is cool. I was wrong.
You were wrong, dude.
I was wrong.
They taught you how
Well,
to
you
inhale,
hid it for a
TJ.
while from me, dude, because I smoked weed way before you.
And
then-
I kept hiding it from. I even kept hiding it from Scotty that I was smoking weed. Even
And did
like,
you hide it just so you didn't have to admit you were wrong?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Of course I did.
Of course, that's why I did it. Come on.
That's just like the what was it at Buca de Beppo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the
I want
hiding
the whole
spaghetti.
family entree. And I'll eat it too.
I'll eat it all.
And I'll pour. You poured
And he
it on-
poured fucking 3/4 of it onto the floor for them to clean up later. What an asshole, dude. Just so you didn't have to
God.
admit to the dude you were wrong.
Hey, but you know what? That moment was like, holy shit, I was wrong. I'm like, yeah, you were, bitch.
What a fucking hollow victory.
Wow, that's fucked
I got to have
up.
my momentary victory.
You know, we
What a
went to
fucking
wipe that
hollow
table
victory.
down later and saw that pile of that 3 pounds of fucking spaghetti and meatballs laying right where you were and wanted to fucking murder you,
Well,
dude.
he shouldn't have made such a big deal out of it because, you know.
He was trying to help you not waste your money.
Well, you know, I'm sorry.
Now you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Back then, you wanted to make him feel like the fucktard and then clean up your mess later.
Well, you know, I was young and immature. I don't know what to tell you.
It happens.
I was fucking.
We were
You're a
all
piece
there.
of shit, TJ.
I was 18 or 19 or some shit.
Whatever.
I was stupid and young. Of course, I'd still do it today. But, you know,
Buca de
ignore
Beppo.
that, dude. Ignore that shit. No, I wouldn't give a fuck now. But at the time, it was like he made it a matter of pride, you know. So I had to lie to him.
Yeah, TJ was a piece of shit for doing that. He's like, I'm
You
like,
did it too. What the fuck? You talking about?
no, dude. Because I was like, okay, this is what happened. I was like, dude, I don't think we should order that much. You're like, no, dude, we'll eat it all. I'm like, okay, so I believed you on that. So that was my fault. And you're like, just put it under the table. And I'm like, really? You're like, no, I'm not fucking leaving here and being humiliated, having to admit I couldn't eat it.
Humiliated, dude, because you couldn't eat a bunch of spaghetti?
Dude, I mean, like, if you were there, this guy made such a big deal out of this shit.
Because
you know?
he knew you were trying to save us money.
Whatever.
He was trying to save us money.
You exaggerate
He
shit,
put me
dude.
in a position where I felt like I had to do
No,
it.
he did not,
Yeah, he
dude.
did.
It's your fault. You went to a restaurant for the
You know
first
what?
time and he
You don't
told
have-
you, hey, it's family style. You're going to get 4 pounds
That's,
of
if
spaghetti.
he had just said that, it wouldn't. But it was like he made a big fucking to do about the whole thing, you know. I'm just saying, it's his fault.
You're so full of shit, dude.
It's all his fault. That's all I'm saying. You know? I mean, you weren't there, Paul. Were you there? Did you see it?
Paul?
Did you
Heard
see
the
it happen?
story from
Isn't that the Ken Ham
from
argument?
Scotty?
Were you
I've
there?
heard enough.
Were you there, Paul?
Were you there, Paul?
Scotty was there.
Scotty was there.
And I've heard the testimony.
He has his own live version of
Oh,
events.
live version.
Because at the
Live
time, at the time he was down. He was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, we'll eat it
I
all."
was down.
Yeah, and then when we
No, I
couldn't,
was
you were
not.
like, "Yeah, damn right, pour it under the table."
No, that's not what
So what you're
happened.
saying
You're
is
a liar.
not only did Scotty fuck up your pancakes.
Yeah.
Not only did he convince you that Hillary was.
I've
gonna
already
win the
explained that
election,
everything wrong with me that you perceive.
Not
is
only did
Scotty.
Scotty make you crash the car
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah. Correct.
But Scotty also made you spill a giant plate of spaghetti under a table.
Yes. I'm not saying he. I'm not saying he made me do that. I'll give him that much. But he was complicit.
Dude, here you go, TJ. TJ's a fucking tard sometimes. I mean, I like him, but holy shit, TJ, just admit you're wrong sometimes. It's all right to be wrong.
I just admitted I was wrong a second ago.
TJ is a massive lying cocksucker.
What the fuck? I just said I was wrong about weed.
Okay, that's because your position changed genuinely, where you started smoking weed all the time.
So I admit I was
on that one issue.
Whatever.
Name another issue you've been wrong about.
You know that time I said you weren't a complete faggot? I was wrong about that.
Oh, okay. Ironic, seeing as you're the one that fucking loves big black dick.
I didn't mean faggot like you love dick. I just mean you're a faggot like you're a faggot.
Well, you're an actual faggot, though. So
Yeah, you're a
I'm
dictionary
I'm only-
definition faggot.
Bullshit. I am
you're
half
you're,
faggot.
You're the genuine faggot.
You've been
And
fucked
whatever,
up the ass
whatever,
by a dude.
Paul. You're fucking 30% faggot.
Yeah, he wants.
Whatever.
He
I've
wants
never
Jude
sucked
Law.
a dick, and I've never had a dick in my
But
ass. TJ,
do
can
have
you
a
say
Jude-
the same?
Do you have a Jude Law list, though, Paul?
I do have a list, but I've never, sucked anybody's dick
But
on
what
it.
if Jude Law was here right now?
I mean, I'd suck his dick.
Well, there you go. I
Well,
mean,
then
so
you're gay.
you're kind of
You're a
gay.
faggot.
I'm less gay than him.
You're still
Well, yeah,
fucking
I agree
gay,
with that.
Paul.
So there we go.
I
That's
agree
all
with
I
that.
want.
You're still a faggot, Paul.
I'm more than incidentally homosexual, but he's a rank faggot, dude.
I am not a rank
100%
faggot.
queer.
No.
100%.
I am,
Dude, all I would have to do right
I am
now
only
if-
200%
I am
we- if
only
we could, like,
51.6% fucking faggot, dude.
TJ, do you deny that
Yeah.
if we could get away with it on YouTube and I got up on this table right now and dandled my dick in your face, you would be able to resist sucking it?
I mean, I'd be able to resist.
Bullshit.
Whatever.
You'd get a mouthful of that dick so quick, my fucking... dude, my nuts would spin in the sack.
Well, first of all, that
My
would happen.
left nut and right nut would change positions. You'd suck it so quick.
Bullshit, because if you were standing on the table, it would break.
Huh.
Okay, that's a good point.
So,
what if I just walked up and put it in your face?
I mean, there's a good chance I'd at least give it a little kiss or something.
You
I
give a
don't
kiss
know.
on the
All right.
tip?
Dick
Hey,
kiss.
everybody.
Can we move on,
on
please?
that,
Yeah.
We're going to take a break.
Oh, we're taking a break? Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, I
Finally.
need-
Taking
I
a
need a
break,
break.
for Ben to jerk off
Okay.
to the
Yeah,
hot
sure.
thought that his mind was just
Yeah,
pretty
you're
cool.
protecting
whatever.
my friend.
Yeah, I think
All right.
so.
All right, we'll be back.
Are you still buying those little 5-packs of underwear from the store like some kind of drone? Well, it's time that you stop that nonsense. You need to up your undie game. Maybe not so many people can see your underwear, but when they are seen, don't you want them to impress? Why shouldn't you have stylish undies? You can't answer that because there is no good answer. You need MeUndies. What is MeUndies? Oh, just seriously soft, feel-good undies delivered right to your door. Designed in LA and made from sustainably sourced micromodal. It's a fabric that's 3 times softer than cotton. 3 times softer. They're softer than soft. Luxe Undies come in an ever-changing selection of classic colors, bold shapes, and adventurous patterns, so you can tailor your undies to your own personal style. And guess what? You can save time and money each month by opting for a monthly subscription. But if you're not ready for a subscription, that's okay. You can still save because MeUndies is offering you 20% off your first pair when you use our special URL, MeUndies.com/peasants. So go ahead, revamp your underwear drawer. You deserve it. You know you do. Once again, that's MeUndies.com/peasants for 20% off your first pair. MeUndies.com/peasants.
All right, guys.
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
Hey, I want to remind everyone we're still offering 25% off to new subscribers for the next month to the DP On Demand service. Videos will be added weekly and monthly. You'll probably probably get about at least 2 to 3 new videos a month.
We've got some good ideas about stuff that we're going to start throwing up there. I mean, the weight loss challenge is one example of that, but we've got some other ideas, so stay tuned for that. And the link for that code is in the description, right, Ben?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
It's there.
So right down there, 25% off. Hard to beat that shit.
Oh, yeah. Why are we closed? We're not closed.
We're open. We're open for business, sir.
Open for business, bitch.
TJ's camera is closed.
Oh, shit.
It looks like a goddamn travesty.
Open for business.
My fucking camera's a cunt.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
I guess I could bring my my old camera that I used to shoot.
We have C920s here too.
Oh yeah. I have one.
That's just like another extra thing to
shit.
fucking set up before the show starts.
TJ's a fucking dirty ass fucking loser.
Dirty
ass loser.
You're a bunch of dirty ass losers.
His camera knows it situation.
Scotty's a piece of shit.
What are you talking about, dude? Scotty is an upstanding gentleman, and I will remind you, TJ, you're Kaiser.
Yeah.
So speak with him with fucking spect in my presence.
Fucking spect.
Fucking spect. I didn't say I said fucking spect.
I gotta go old school with this camera. This will just take a minute. Also, I think Scotty needs my help over by the window too.
Only 900 likes.
Looks like he
Bullshit.
does.
Give these guys
Keep the
some
show
love.
running, TJ.
All right, I will.
That $10 patron says it's bullshit that we have only 900 likes, and I'm inclined to agree. What do you think, TJ?
I agree with that. I agree. We deserve more. We need more. Shit, I wonder which one of these
We're
is the
just
chat.
checking this thing right now. Checking it.
Nope,
oh
that
man,
ain't
I'm really checking this. I'm really checking
They're
this thing
checking
by
it.
the window. Yeah. TJ, you're a piece of shit, dude.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Hey, Scotty, do you mind if I check that thing real quick after you check it, just to double check it?
Yeah, I'm about to. If you want to check this, let me get.
Oh, that's what I
let me look, examine it again because it might be a little empty.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
New things around
We
here.
gotta check it out, man. Look, we gotta keep things
Even
running,
though half
ship
the
shape
peasants are
around
missing.
here. Shit gets fucking out of whack. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Unfunny.
So we got a returning old favorite here.
Oh!
Well, that's not the one. That's like the
Yeah.
old one.
Yeah, whatever. Shit happens.
All right, so whatever. Nostalgia intro. So we got this is a G-Man clip. These fuckers over here smoking in the damn window.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Smoke in the window.
Why won't you debate me, Amazing
Dun,
Atheist?
dun. Stop it.
Amazing Atheist, why won't you debate me? Amazing Atheist.
No.
The Amazing Racist.
No.
Why won't you debate me?
I don't like it.
Why are you afraid to debate me, Amazing Racist?
I don't know. I'm just terrified.
So I checked that thing and it's fine.
So this is G-Man interacting with Matt Dillahunty.
Last night in my Google Hangout, Matt Dillahunty.
And this is, like, if I were G-Man in this situation, I would bury all evidence of this ever happening.
Look at this shit.
But G-Man makes a video highlighting it.
G-Man thinks that he won this exchange. Just take a look at this shit. It's fucking crazy.
Finally came to preach into the choir ministries. You know, that guy who says he's more moral than both the God of the Old and New Testament. And one of the champions for representing atheists here online.
Not true.
Wait until you hear his words of wisdom.
Okay.
It's time for Preaching to the Choir Ministries.
Oh, God.
Oh, here's
G-Man,
his little
why?
intro.
I can't believe
Bullshit
G-Man
intro.
got Dillahunty.
Dude, G-Man, come on, dude. Like, I know.
This is epic, though, because like G-Man really does feel that he comes out ahead.
I mean,
in
we
this
have,
exchange.
Dude, we have thrashed
I mean,
G-Man.
yeah, and at the end, he's like, I won!
Dude, I know.
So
I mean, we have
stupid.
thrashed G-Man. I've seen this clip, dude. And Matt Dillahunty just, like, just watch it.
He just shuts him down.
Yeah, I mean, say what you want about Matt Dillahunty. He's a really good debater.
Well,
He
he
is.
does a
Oh,
lot of talking to
he
stupid
definitely is a
people like
great-
G-Man, so
He's a
got
great
a lot
debater,
of practice.
dude.
What the fuck do you want? Why are you calling me at midnight? What kind of inconsiderate garbage thinks of things in these terms?
Okay, guys, let me handle this. Matt, the only reason I asked you to come in here because the title of my hangout is "Are there any good reasons to be atheist?" Right? And since I know,
G-Man? Hey, G-Man, do you realize that you just terminated any fucking chance of ever speaking to me about anything? Goodbye, jackass.
Fuck.
Well, guys, video.
Of course he's gonna celebrate now, like that's a victory for him.
I mean, it looks
you
like
just got
he was-
raped in the mouth.
Looks like he was sleeping and you woke him up.
Dude, you need to worry about spitting out that load he just blew in your mouth and not talking and crowing like you won.
Oh, but this has always been G-Man though. Like he'll obviously lose an exchange. I mean, that wasn't even an exchange.
He randomly called him at night.
It's like, why are you calling me at fucking midnight? Because we gonna this hangout. Is it logical to be an atheist? And he's like,
dude,
this
you know
is
what?
Bullshit. Fuck off.
Do we have G-Man's number? Do we have G-Man's number?
We don't have his actual phone number.
I mean, like his Skype or whatever.
Skype, yeah.
It's been a while.
Oh, dude, it's too bad. You know what? I was gonna say, let's fucking call G-Man right now and give him shit.
We could, if we still had it. I don't know, man. It would be nice.
He
but
could have that debate with TJ's always wanted.
Yep.
And he wants it on his channel.
So he wants it wherever we'll give it to him, honestly. Look at him.
So Onision recently made...
Did you, before we go into that,
Yeah.
we want to hear what G-Man says about it or not?
You want to hear him
Is he gonna,
spin that
is
into
there,
a win?
Okay, let's hear how he spins
So,
it.
there you have it. Matt Dillahunty came to my YouTube channel and shared all of his wonderful logic and his reasoning and his reasons on why there are valid arguments for atheism here online and here in the world.
Burden of proof is on you, G-Man. The burden of proof is
G-Man's
on you.
already
Some
proven
powerful
it.
fucking dumb gentleman.
I mean,
he's an idiot, dude.
I mean, if someone called him when he was sleeping, or if someone called him at work, or something like that, he wouldn't. Well, maybe he would because he's a fucking idiot. But maybe most people wouldn't decide to get into a heated debate.
G-Man won.
Can I ask you guys a question? Because maybe I'm just overblowing it right now, but I feel like that out of all the people that have been on our show, G-Man walks away with the dumbest prize. I can't think of anybody. Even the manatee is smarter than G-Man.
Well, the manatee had G-Man duped.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So-
saying. He's got one up on G-Man. So, like, is G-Man the fucking dumbest person we've ever dealt with personally?
That's why I coined the whole G-Man and the Masters of Stupidity. Because he's really, he's like the king of stupid.
G-Man's the only criteria G-Man seems to have in a debate is, did he win? That's it. It's like, I won.
Right. Well, he automatically wins every exchange that he has in his
no
mind.
one does. No one does.
No, G-Man does.
Well, okay, except G-Man, of course.
The G-Man can. So Onision made a terrible decision to do a video without his usual makeup on.
Oh, God.
Okay,
just getting that out of my system.
This is a trigger warning to the audience.
Yeah, look away.
You have time now to look away.
If you're sensitive about burn victims or scenes of extreme gore and disgustingness, please switch off your YouTubes now.
Is this
viewer
the,
discretion is advised?
Is this the remake of Nosferatu that we're about to watch?
Is everyone
Dude,
ready?
this guy makes Max Shrek look like a GQ model.
All right,
Okay.
Look at this shit. It's the Crypt Keeper. What in the fuck is he doing? Like, okay, so can I ask a
what's
question?
going on?
Okay,
Go
so
ahead,
look,
yes.
I don't want to fuck on people that have. Look, my skin when I was a teenager, especially,
Sure.
I had fucking fucked up acne. What is he doing to give himself normal skin around the eyes, but the rest of his face looks like he took a fucking Brillo pad to it and scrubbed the first layers of his epidermis
Dude,
off?
There is some serious shit going on. Like, that is like totally irritated fucking skin, and it looks like he's just like, dude. Doesn't he wear a lot of makeup and these other
Yeah,
products?
he does. Well, that's what this is a video he made without it. So this is what I mean. Like, I'm wondering if the amount he uses or the brand he's using or something is irritating his skin because it looks fucking severely irritated there.
This doesn't look like acne to me. This looks like somebody that's just like rosacea or some shit.
I just got out of the shower.
Maybe.
And I wanted to make a video about something I was thinking about, not just today, but over the last few weeks. A lot of YouTubers have reported that their views are down.
Yeah.
And other YouTubers don't seem to have had a drop in views at all.
Mm-hmm.
This is confusing. Very confusing.
Not really.
Why?
So I've acquired over 2 billion views on YouTube. 2 billion. 1/3 of the planet.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works, dude. Most of those are repeat views.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still pretty impressive.
Oh,
to
yeah,
get that many
it's good.
views.
That's nice.
I will say that. I mean, most people do not have to. I mean, TJ, what do you have? Maybe 500 or 600 million or something.
I have no idea.
I think you're in that neighborhood.
Yeah, somewhere like there. But I'm assuming this is across all of his channels and shit.
Of course,
too.
I'm sure.
Little under 1/3. And I have seen consistent views for the past 5 years, maybe. Like, when I release a video, it gets at least 100,000 views.
Yeah.
As of late, for the first time in like 5 years, I've been releasing videos, and they've been getting 30 to 80,000 after the first 4 days on every channel that I have.
He looks like he's morphing into Freddy Krueger slowly. He looks like he's about halfway between Onision and Freddy at this
and the
point.
reason this is a huge problem is because that is a sign of death of my channels. And as some of you guys know, I got into YouTube because I was suicidal.
Oh, God.
And
here we go.
Someone was saying that he was probably getting
painless.
laser or chemical peels. That is possible, because, I mean, that is like a skincare thing to correct the scarring and other stuff. So he might be doing that.
Yeah, but I mean, look, dude. What the fuck, man?
Like, I didn't feel there was a purpose in what I was doing, and I felt like my life was pointless.
Well, other than all that, I mean, it's pretty much a boring video. We actually have a better video about an old YouTuber bitching about not really getting the same views they got anymore.
Really?
Who could it be?
It's down the one up one more. There you go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Dusty,
Smith here, the Cult of
you're
Dusty,
getting rusty.
and I thought I'd do a channel update since I've never done that before. Apparently, in the last few months, I've lost about 25,000 subscribers,
Whoa.
something like that.
Damn.
My videos are no longer getting viewed nearly as much as they used to. My subs are way down, and my views are way down. And
Well, I mean, Dusty, hasn't that been that way for a while? I mean, you kind of took about 2 years off of YouTube, so yeah, I mean, that just
That tends to happen.
That tends to happen.
a lot of people want me to comment on it. So basically, there's about 3 causes for this, in my opinion.
All right.
Number 1 was my lack of updates. Basically, when you don't do a lot of content, the algorithm at YouTube makes it harder for people to see the new videos you put up. So if you don't put up regular content, the content doesn't really show up in your inbox.
Yeah, but this we're not
Totally
talking
makes
about. We're not
sense
talking
in
about
that
like.
respect.
We're not even just talking about like sporadic content or stuff. We're
I
talking
mean,
about
you
someone
kind
who
of-
basically disappeared off the face of the site for a few years.
Yeah, like dude, Dusty was like hot on YouTube there. Like he was gaining
For a little
subs.
bit,
Like
yeah.
he had this really big Duck Dynasty video, and it was like I thought Dusty was like, man, Dusty's gonna be fucking one of the fucking top people.
A lot of controversy around that video. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of views. It went
It was
viral.
shared by a lot of the mainstream media, even.
He was getting big, and then he just like walked away
Dude, I
from
was
it.
watching Dusty at that time. I was like, wow, Dusty's doing some fucking cool ass videos, and
Yep.
then he just stopped
He
suddenly.
walked away during the pinnacle of it all.
Yeah,
That was
it
the
was a
weird
really
part.
bad time because now he came back and he's like, "Hey guys, it's atheist Dusty Smith still," and everybody was like,
That's over, Dusty.
As much. Like earlier this week, I did a video about me undergoing gay conversion therapy, and a lot of my subscribers say they never saw it, it never got to their inbox. And even though it was actually a really good video, the comments were pretty much unanimously good on it. The views are really low, mostly
I saw
because
some
it didn't
negative
go to
comments
people's
on it.
inbox. And a lot of that has to do with my inactivity. YouTube punishes inactivity, so that's my bad. But basically, a lot of it's
Sure.
because of my own laziness and the fact that I don't just like to put out videos to put out videos.
I mean,
like
look,
to make-
I don't want to shit on Dusty here, but just because you put a lot of effort into a video doesn't mean it was good.
That doesn't mean you get views. I mean,
I'm not trying to shit. I watched that other fucking video, and it was. I mean, I don't know, dude.
One of the first lessons I taught Paul when I was teaching him like the ropes of YouTube was we worked for like 3 or 4 days on this review of the Amityville horror and the remake, and we kind of compared and contrasted them, and we did all this editing and we did all this work, and it, we took about 4 or 5 days to make it happen, and it got about. I don't know. It settled around 100,000 views or something.
So
like that.
it's
But then
it did.
Then
Yeah.
later, like I don't know, like a week or 2 later, I just had Paul sit in with me, and we just ragged on some feminist comic for fucking 10 minutes, and we're like, yeah, I'll just throw this up as some fucking, that was some easy content, and that shit just like blasted to 100,000 like crazy, and just went way past the other one. So it's like the amount of effort you put into a video, like that doesn't necessarily translate into like, oh, I put a lot of work into this, so automatically it gets views.
There's not an equation of like put in hard work, automatic views. Like there's plenty of people that put in a lot of hard work and make these crazy like special effects videos or whatever, or animated videos, and they get millions upon millions. There's people that just do the same thing and get nothing.
That was a hard lesson to learn too, because that was the longest video project I'd ever worked on in my life, and I really thought that people were gonna dig it way on a level way faster than they did. And really, like when you spend that much time on something, it's hard to walk away from it and go, well, people didn't like it.
Yeah.
But that's what's happening to
videos
Dusty
unless I'm
here.
actually inspired to do so. Otherwise, they're pretty much shit. Secondly, I came out really hard against Donald Trump. About 65%.
he came out hard against him after like months of promoting him.
Of white dudes supported Donald Trump this last election, I think. And my audience is about 92% white dudes. So when I came out so hard against Trump, it's not hard to understand why I would lose a...
Well, I mean, Dusty, how do you
jumped on the Trump bandwagon.
Well, I mean, I don't really know about that, but Dusty, like, if you're going by YouTube, I don't think YouTube tells you by race. I mean, I guess you could assume most of your fans are white, and I would say it's probably right, but I don't think it's 92% white males necessarily. I mean,
Yeah, YouTube doesn't give you a racial breakdown.
I mean, maybe he has other data. I don't know.
Audience. Really, it was only like 5-10% of my audience. But since I've been hammering Trump so hard, it's easy to understand how a lot of Trump supporters might be pissed off at that and unsubscribe from me and stop watching my videos because of it. And thirdly, it's probably because of all the anti-Dusty videos all the big YouTubers are making these days. Apparently hating on me is cool now, and so a lot of their fans are jumping on the Dusty hate bandwagon.
I don't think that's the
reason
cause,
why
Dusty.
I don't think that's the cause of shit, Dusty. Any publicity is good publicity.
I mean, even if you're talking, I don't know if you're talking about if you're talking about us, like. I mean, I don't really have anything against you, Dusty. It's like I don't really care about you one way or the other. So it's not like I'm rooting for your channel to fail or telling like unsub from Dusty, like subscribe to Dusty if you like his content. I don't care. I mean, none of us care personally. It's just do what you do.
Because about 6 months ago, when Hillary stole the election from Bernie Sanders, I was all fucking pissed off at Hillary. I kind of jumped on the Trump train myself. I was shilling for Trump pretty heavily for a little while. And I actually spent a lot of time on Reddit and the Donald subreddit. And at that time, it was the cool new thing, and all the kids there were calling themselves alt-right. The alt-right level was really popular. And it wasn't about being racist at all. You know, I interacted and talked to these kids every single day, and the vast majority of the ones I talked to were not racist in any way. In fact, they made fun of people for calling the alt-right racist. Now that Trump's won, a lot of them are embarrassed by what he's doing, so they no longer call themselves that. So the alt-right label has been retaken.
I have another theory about why your views are down. I mean, some of it really is the YouTube stuff. Like YouTube has targeted channels that cover more controversial subjects and stuff. So, yeah, and they bury subscriptions and they unsubscribe people from your channel and all that stuff. But like, I think the main thing driving Dusty's downward thing is like all the people in the chat right now are just like, Dusty's boring. Dusty's boring. Oh my God, he's so boring. Because he is. When we were watching this video to decide whether or not we wanted to put it in the playlist, Scotty's like, I don't really know because he's so boring.
Yeah, I mean, that's how
and I mean, I really feel
that.
like that's the thing that's mostly driving Dusty's decline is that he's consistently just fucking boring.
And it's shocking because Dusty used to not be that way at all.
No, I mean, like, we're talking about a channel that used to be, like, exciting and, like, invigorated and shit. I don't know. I haven't watched his gay conversion video. Maybe that's good. I've heard it's cringy, but... I mean, I don't know.
I haven't seen it.
People say I do a bunch of cringy shit
back
too,
just
so
a few
whatever.
short months ago, it wasn't the case. Most of them didn't consider themselves racist. They just called themselves alt-right because it was the cool new rebellious thing. And so I was hanging out and talking to these people every single day, and I began to realize that the alt-right's goal was to distract people from the issues of the presidency in order to let Trump win. They basically almost entirely focused on social justice warriors and PC cultures, never fucking talked about the actual issues, because on the actual issues, Trump would get his ass whooped. So they were really trying to distract the public from the issues by focusing...
That's bullshit. As we mentioned earlier, Hillary ran the least policy-driven campaign in probably modern history.
Yeah.
She might have had good policies, but she didn't fucking trumpet them. She didn't go around... declaring, I have this policy, and I have this policy, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to change that. I can't think of a single thing that Hillary promised to do. Like, she literally tried to run a campaign without campaign promises.
Screenshot of Dusty here, man.
Looks like he's fucking taking a big old
yeah,
shit.
I know. Dude, I was like, damn, Dusty's fucking laying a brick
Or he's
there.
like he's sat on a nail or something.
Looks like he's watching his last video.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Shots
that was below the
social
belt.
justice warriors and PC cultures. That was pretty much their main goal. And of course, when I found that out, the first thing I did was went and researched all the issues as hard as I possibly could, and I realized exactly what a disaster Trump would be on the issues. As we're seeing right now, all the bad things he's doing. Setting up trillions in tax cuts for the 1%. Their repeal of Obamacare was all about tax cuts for the 1%. Taking health insurance away from 24 million people in order to give tax cuts to the richest among us. $100 billion subsidies for religious schools. Increasing private prisons. Upping the war on marijuana. Wasting money on a stupid-ass wall. Gutting environmental reforms and accelerating global warming. Just basically bad, 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 bad. So when I realized that, obviously I immediately started trying to tell people, but I realized the community was so obsessed with social justice warriors. All the big YouTubers were focusing so heavily on social justice warriors that it created kind of a hysteria in the community that not only attracted a lot of conservatives into this community.
Dusty, most of your content of late has been you fucking around with VR and shit. So you haven't really been doing, like, you act like your channel is just dedicated to, like, important political issues of the day.
Also, Dusty,
but it's not.
You act like no one is talking about the bad shit Trump is doing. Like, how do you know that about the bad shit that you feel is going on with, like, the environmental regulations, for example, like, because someone has talked about it? So,
Here's another idea. Like, maybe if the fucking media in this country wasn't so, like, almost ludicrously anti-Trump to a fault, maybe people on YouTube would be more critical. Like, if the fucking criticism in the media of Trump was actually fair, which, I mean, like, I don't think Trump's a good president, but 80% of the shit they throw at him is nonsense. So, maybe if that weren't the case, people would be more critical.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But it also flipped people who weren't conservatives to be more conservative. And since I was still going to the alt-right forums every day, I noticed on Twitter a lot of these big YouTubers were actually sharing alt-right talking points directly developed by people who self-identify as alt-righters. And I made a video pointing this out, that all these big YouTubers were sharing alt-right talking points on Twitter. And so I guess it pissed a lot of people off, and so they made a lot of anti-Dusty videos, which is fine, you know, that's their job. A lot of what YouTube is about these days is manufacturing outrage. Because people love to hate. Hating other people makes people feel better about themselves. And so they go to YouTube for their latest fix of somebody to hate.
Dusty, the way you approached us, and I was out of town during that episode, but it wasn't like you were just like, oh look guys, my issues are with your ideas. That wasn't how you approached anything. You've always been a very adversarial person. So for you to say, oh, all these people just want to hate and manufacture this outrage against me, and it's like that's what you were doing. I mean, the hypocrisy there is just astounding.
Oh yeah, doesn't make any sense. But Dusty's boring, so we'll move on.
Yeah.
But I honestly hope he gets back on track. But he needs
Me too.
I do too.
He needs to recognize that the problem here is that he's out of touch.
Yeah,
that's what's going on. The second he realizes that, he'll be better off.
2007, 2008 Dusty wouldn't even watch this Dusty.
Dusty just needs to reinvent himself and really just think about his content from a different perspective, I think.
And I mean, it's not really going to serve him well, I think, ignoring the truth about what's going on and trying to blame it all on his alt-right positions. That didn't lose you your subscribers, Dusty.
So this next video is called Man Caught Luring Kids on Live Stream. Is this the Andy Milonakis one?
Yeah, so for those that don't know, Andy Milonakis is a dude that has some disease that makes him look perpetually like 10 or 11 years old. And he was sitting doing a live stream, and this happened.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, take my hand and come
Oh,
with me
shit.
because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
What are you doing, TJ?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What have you done, TJ?
What are you doing, TJ?
All right, well, I don't know how to turn that volume off, so we're just going to move on to the next thing.
Okay.
We'll just get back to that when Ben comes back.
Sure.
Say my name.
Oh, this bitch is fucking
Oh, shit.
nuts.
Okay, what is going on?
I have a different name. So, are we going? See,
All right, see if you
I
could
have a
follow
name.
a goddamn
Spell
word
it.
of this.
Okay.
ARROYO dash GUZMAN. You know those
yeah.
names? You should. See, there's a movie called ARROYO 2014. Get up
Okay.
and watch it. And guess what? I'm not the rancher. Not the rancher's wife. Not the rancher's kid. Not that I couldn't have been. That's not the path I chose, was it? My ex-husband's the killer. And newsflash, she's not dead. So see this here? Because I was showing somebody that the city doesn't really use real money. So here, when you send me something, this is what you send it to. You send it to ARROYO-GUZMAN Family Trust Account. I'm the executive director, Terry Pope Gonzalez. Here's a post office box. Here you go, young lady. Please don't be upset with me. Hey, now my brother was here checking you guys out.
What? Okay.
Crazy.
What's happening? What she? Why? Why when her brother? When my brother was here, why did she hold up a package of toilet tissue?
She's gonna explain it. Don't worry. Listen.
Do you know you have scratchy toilet paper? And he really got treated bad. So you know what he said? You go buy them some toilet paper. Get everybody to start bringing toilet paper in. Because guess what? I guess that's why everybody's so damn. I can't say damn, right? Because you know what? Here, let's clear up some things.
Please.
I have 2 boobs, not 6. I have 6 butts. Because when you guys are talking about me, you have no idea who knows me. Now see that young man back there? That is Investigator Schaefer, badge number 1193. Clap for him because he protects you guys from people like me. You know the people you screw over?
Whoa.
How do you even listen to this and take this seriously?
You don't. I mean, obviously, no one's taking this
This
seriously.
is a waste of public time, and this woman should have been gabbled about 10 minutes ago.
I mean, look how empty this room is, too. It's like,
All right, ma'am, you're clearly insane. Please get
You know
out of
what?
here.
They usually give them the 3
Deputy
minutes.
that did a good job, could you please come lead this raving lunatic out of the fucking way so we can get to the business of running
Paul
this
doesn't
city?
believe in freedom of speech.
No, I
Paul.
do, but I don't believe in wasting the public's time with gobbledygook about some movie and how her husband's a killer.
Scratchy toilet paper.
Scratchy toilet paper. This is a waste of fucking time. Get out of here.
Oh no, she's got it.
Because guess what? You guys, wait a minute. I got to put a filter. You sent an officer over to me to make sure I put a filter in.
A
This
filter
is
on
the best
what?
I could do, Camels, okay? Here, we'll
So
leave it
there's-
here, too.
what?
I don't think there's any cigarettes in it. One of my brothers brought that to me. And here is a monkey. And no, you don't get it, okay? Because the little kids you screwed over in my neighborhood, they're going to get it.
Yeah, damn right.
Are you calling them monkeys, madam? Is that what you're inferring by that joke, madam? Are you saying, madam, that the people on this city council are monkeys? Is that what you're saying, madam?
That's racist if any of them are black.
None of us are.
Open mic is now over. It's like, okay.
This is time for public comment.
Shoo, bitch.
I really wonder what the issue that's because obviously something happened. She said the officers. So she had some encounter with, I guess, the city or police or something that she just rubbed her the wrong fucking way.
I'm a hypocrite.
Just like that bad
there
toilet
are people.
paper.
There are people saying I'm a hypocrite because I
Yeah.
said I would usher this bitch out of here. Look, she got her chance. Like she got like a good solid 60 seconds of raving, incoherent lunacy. It's time to move on with the business of the people.
She is the people.
She has no business before this fucking board.
She's
I'm
explaining
so glad
her
Mr.
business.
Whitman was here, because guess what? His wife in New York knows my family.
Good
Oh,
for
that's
you,
another
bitch.
name. You ever have those names that you don't say in open court? And you know what's a kicker here? Jeff Kirkpatrick was my attorney, and I don't mean a public pretender. He was my bought and paid for attorney. We have an anniversary coming, don't we? You ought to know what it is. It's December 17th, when everything happened to my father-in-law. And we're not going to talk about that, because that bothers me. But you guys caused the death of somebody you should have never. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I got marbles here. Because who in their right mind ever thought it was okay to put a concrete company 50 feet from a family home? A residential home. How many meetings did you have with that family?
So, can I make a suggestion to you? Because it sounds like now you're talking about maybe what's a possible real issue.
Yeah.
Maybe start with that instead of all the insane babble.
But I mean, the problem when you have someone like this crazy is that like that might have just been a total coincidence. We don't know. Oh shit, Paul.
Paul is pro deplatforming. What a piece of shit.
Deplatform
No, she got her platform, did she not?
Anti-freedom of speech, Paul.
One.
Yeah.
And I'm standing here to tell you I don't appreciate it. And you know what? I'm coming.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Coming
Coming
for you,
bitch.
You know who I am. I called your office. Did you know I'm going to buy a whole bunch of hearing aids? Because guess what? Those people over there, can't hear now. And they should be able to hear. They're not half as old as I am.
I mean, like, dude, if the people saying I'm deplatforming and shit want to pay their public officials to sit and listen to raving bitches like this, fucking, I don't know what I don't even know what she's there for. If they want to, look, if you think that's a good expenditure of your tax dollar to pay a bunch of suits to sit in a fucking room and listen to crazy shit like this for half an hour, go for it.
Paul obviously hates freedom of speech.
Paul does hate freedom of speech.
I've been out of the room for a little bit.
I kind of do.
It's obvious.
I do hate it.
All right, so Ben, we tried to play this other video that's above this one, but there's like some copyrighted shit in the beginning, so I wasn't sure.
Can you mute it a little bit?
You
The
like
music.
silence the beginning.
Going forward, TJ.
Yeah.
If you want to turn something down, you roll the wheel.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Thank
Good
you.
to know.
Roll the wheel, TJ.
Did not know
fucking
that.
Idiot.
Okay, so we just
So
gotta
here's
get
what we
through
got.
their
Blah,
stupid
blah, blah,
little intro.
stupid intro.
Stream settings.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
This is Andy Milonakis here.
Thanks.
It's like, hey, we're having a party, a tea party.
Exactly.
Across from the Forum. You know, the fabulous Forum.
Fabulous Forum.
It's right by LAX. You can't miss it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
One of the biggest. It's at a fish and chips place. It's an old gasoline station.
Gasoline?
Can I have a seat? May I sit in your presence?
You may sit.
I'm waiting for the cops. I also need.
He's waiting for the cops?
Yeah.
I need to find one tobacco
Okay.
cigarette for my
For what?
He needs to find one tobacco cigarette for his friend.
There's some candy for
I
you,
don't take
kid.
tobacco. I can't. Hey, I like your gear.
Thanks.
Are you kidding? We can make movies from here to eternity. You want to start tonight, or you want to start freaking Saturday?
I mean, we can
What
start
the
tonight. We're
fuck,
already doing a live
dude?
show.
Okay, my name is William Bowes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, William Bowes.
I've been
How you
arrested
doing?
For the last 7 days.
That's shocking.
Either
I can't
in
believe
jail
it.
Or the psych hospital. Get this.
Wow, that's so weird. Because
How
you know
normal.
you don't seem like at all like the kind of person that would be in a psychiatric
Have a
Not at all.
sucker.
hospital at all.
Have a sucker. Doesn't he have the same hat as what's his name? Douchebag Steve. or what-
Scumbag Steve. Dude.
Scumbag Steve.
Yeah, he's got a scumbag Steve hat, dude.
Yeah.
Or damn near it.
Dude, it's appropriate.
If you're gonna put me
What's that, Paul?
Just fucking this guy
away
is
until Monday,
too good to
okay?
be true.
Get this. I fixed it with the cops. He hooked me up. He let me out today. He
Cool.
was a good guy. Guess what he's getting? He's getting a sandwich in the morning.
He's getting a sandwich in the morning.
Okay.
Guess what he's getting? He's getting a sandwich,
sandwich
in the morning.
Sandwich.
What does that mean?
I would not take a sandwich from this
Getting
guy.
a sandwich in the
I
morning.
wouldn't take anything
Look how
from this
Andy
guy,
won't even
dude.
touch the fucking lollipop.
Yeah.
No, dude, I don't want that
Why would
shit.
anyone touch that? If this guy
Gross.
came to you and handed you any fucking food item, you
Want a
would not
lolly?
eat it. You would not eat it.
Hey there, little boy. I got a lollipop right here in my bag.
Is that entire bag
My
full of
arthritis
lollipops?
keeps
I mean,
me
what?
from reaching.
Oh no, he's making a sandwich, dude. But that lollipop was for his special friend.
Yeah,
here.
dude, his new friend, Andy.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Andy.
Okay. Hey, I got a lot to tell you. It's a big story. We're gonna make $1 billion in the next freaking 8 weeks.
A billion.
Yes. No, we're
Wow.
gonna make it by Tuesday. But I just was exaggerating. Okay? We're gonna do. I have a plan.
Wait, so you're actually going to make it by Tuesday, but you were exaggerating by saying it was going to take 8 weeks? Isn't it more exaggeratory to say it's going to happen on Tuesday?
He's gonna make $8 billion dollars in 8 weeks.
This dude's gonna make
No,
the
he's gonna-
money.
no, by Tuesday.
By
dude.
Tuesday.
And I don't
Shit.
even know what day this is, but he's going to make $8 billion
Monday.
by
It's
Tuesday.
Monday,
Fuck
dude.
me.
Well, I don't know what day this is when this is
Something
shot or
tells me
whatever.
that his idea for making that includes shooting kitty porn with Andy Milonakis.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Man with the plan.
Man with the plan.
Enough said. May I enjoy this lollipop?
Yeah, enjoy that lollipop.
There's plenty of like just things. I don't
Things.
know, markers, bags. You know.
Oh, nice.
Comforting items.
I
For
like
children.
comforting items.
Where do you hang about?
Right now, I
Whoa.
hang about right around here,
Well,
Rose Avenue.
That's about done. You're coming with me, and we're gonna get you a home. And guess what? I haven't had sex in 5 years, and I'm not having sex until at the right time comes.
Okay.
You just met the right person.
I did.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa.
Did he just announce his intentions not to fuck Andy?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. This is
What?
just bizarre.
Because when you don't want to fuck somebody, is the first thing you do when you walk up to him go, look, I'm not even trying to fuck anybody right now. I'm waiting until the time is right.
It's been 5 years.
5 years. It's been 5 years.
Hey, little boy, you want some markers and some things? I got some comforting items in my little bag here.
Come here. Look at the
my bag
Paul.
of comforts.
Yeah,
Look
my
at the bag.
My friend, especially with the camera in her hand. Okay.
What is this
We
dude?
need
All right, I wonder what this dude is doing in the background here too.
He's gonna go fuck with these
Keep this
pigs.
back. Hold this. I'm gonna grab some tobacco.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck with these pigs.
Okay.
Fuck with these pigs.
Okay. He's gonna fuck with these pigs.
Can I come?
No, hang back, because I don't want it to look good.
Yeah, don't have something bad happen to you, dude.
What the fuck?
Stay back, Andy.
Dude, Andy is having the time of his life.
I don't want to leave. This is great.
This is like gold that just fell into his lap, dude. This is crazy.
Some batshit
Anyway,
crazy
it goes for a
motherfucker.
very long period while this guy is away and nothing really happens. He does come back, but that's basically the best part of it.
All right.
We can see when he comes back. He talks to him a little more.
He's back, dude.
He's already back.
Yeah.
Didn't take. Oh wait, is he leaving now?
No.
For the boy, for my man.
One cigarette?
One tobacco cigarette for this ding dong.
What other kind of cigarettes are there besides tobacco cigarettes?
Marijuana.
Look how he's licking that
Look how he
lolly.
licked that lolly, dude.
I know, dude. He's trying to
He's
be
like,
so coy. I know, dude. He's flicking it, dude.
It's like, what the fuck?
What a
It's like,
fucking
whoa,
weirdo.
dude.
Like marijuana?
I like American. Yes, we like the weed.
Okay, me too.
We do too.
We like the weed.
I mean, no, we
My name
don't.
is Andy.
Hey,
Not anymore.
If I touch you the wrong way, you strike me.
Whoa.
If I touch you the wrong way, strike me. Because, you know.
You shouldn't do that, dude. You shouldn't touch him, period.
Yeah. Why would you be touching a 10-year-old boy?
Well, he's 41, really.
Well, I mean,
But
he doesn't know
he
that.
looks like it, you know.
He doesn't
No,
look or
it's
sound
alright.
like it.
I don't let anyone touch me.
You could fucking take it out. If you're not rich in 6 months, you take when you kick me in the fucking.
All right.
What?
Wow, how would he be rich in 6 months? I don't get it.
Because he's going to make billions,
He's
dude.
gonna make billions.
He's got a brilliant business plan, dude.
And it is.
He's going to be rich. He's going to make billions by Tuesday, but it's also going to take 6 months.
Is...
Well, I don't know.
It's over there on
To
the
shoot
table.
kitty porn with Annie Milonakis, dude.
Have you watched the whole video, Paul?
I watched it like in chunks as I chunked through, and it kind of slows down at this point. But I don't know.
Okay.
He still hangs with him for a while.
Does that hat still have a tag on it too?
I think he's stole it out of somewhere, probably.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
One of the things you do with this film thing is like a buzz. Slow down the footage.
Slow down? You want me to put you in slow-mo right now?
No, just take it a tiny bit slow. Actually, turn it off until we get up to the next one.
I can't turn it off. I'm doing a live stream.
Okay, keep it on. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Nice and slow.
Yeah, he definitely
Okay.
doesn't want that camera on him.
They're fine. We'll get them later. We'll get them later.
Yeah, can I get my bag of wonders?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Drop your lollipops.
My comforting items.
Drop a lollipop. You're gonna waste that?
Waste it.
I'm in charge of the camera. All right. Do you know how to sing or anything?
Yeah, I sang knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door.
Oh wow, that sounds just like Axl. That sounded just like
That's
Axl.
brilliant. That was the best vote. I mean, like, you know.
I thought that was the Bob Dylan version.
Axl, the
Say
fucking
what you
basset
want.
hound.
Say what you want about this guy.
He's
He's a good singer.
Yeah, you sound like a legit singer, dude. You're selling it.
People are saying he's like the pedo Willy Wonka.
I just wanna see-
I'm not
Pedo
convinced
Wonka.
that
Pedo
Willy
Wonka.
Wonka wasn't already a pedo anyway.
I just
but
want to see him lick the lolly again, dude, because he was so teasing with it.
Marijuana.
Some people are saying it's fake too, which I could almost believe. This is
Maybe.
publicity
I really
stunt.
do hope it's fake, honestly.
It's funny as fuck if it is.
Yeah.
To the picture, then meets the eye.
Yeah. Get it, boy.
Hey, hey.
Smoke weed every day.
I've been in jail every day this week.
Wonderful.
And every other day I've been in a psych ward.
Psych ward.
I think you need to go back.
Yeah.
It's time to go back to the psych ward.
It's time to
Better
stop.
call the LAPD because guess what?
Guess what?
They are about to set me free.
They're gonna set him free.
They're done with me.
They're done with him.
I'm on their side.
He's on their side.
Guess
the other
what?
side of the law.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I don't think this is fake. I think this is
Yeah,
just
I
some
don't know.
weirdo
This is
that's
pretty weird shit.
wandered
It's
out of the dark recesses of L.A.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
LA is a pretty crazy place.
Yeah, this,
Oh, dude,
this is definitely not
totally-
inconceivable in that town.
No.
You guys want to watch another crazy town hall?
Sure.
Let's please.
Because I have another one. Crazy guy complaining to city.
All right, here it is.
And he just really wanted it to have like a period on it. And so he just let himself go wild. Every grievance he ever had with anybody just poured out. The fucking ice rink when he tried to go didn't have no ice in it. That's coming out. The helicopter that flew too close to his fucking magnolia
Built it up in
trees.
his head. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Oh, dude.
I mean, these seem like legitimate. Paul, let me ask you this: if a rogue helicopter pilot was tormenting you, wouldn't you want the city to take
I
you
mean,
seriously?
I mean, Paul already made us aware of the vast conspiracy at the liquor store.
Oh
Yeah.
my
There is.
God! Get out of
So-
here,
There is a
dude.
conspiracy
Yeah, at
there,
least I
dude.
didn't go before
You're like-
the fucking
you're-
city council to talk about redressing my grievances
All right.
at the liquor store.
So
okay?
this is we like bad drivers here.
we do.
This is
you are a bad fucking
this
driver.
video is sped up, but it's sped up so that you could, because like this is an incident. The original video is like 5 or 6 minutes, but this one's a 1 minute version. This is a guy.
You fucking piece of shit, dude.
What?
You picked this video. It's like instant noise.
Sorry. Check this out. Check out this driver that's about to fuck with this truck continuously over the course of this drive here. right, now this is from the front view of a semi-truck. Oh, shit. So there's the guy the first time, and he decides, like, all right, I'm getting past this fucking crazy fuck. Look what this dude does. Pulls out in front of him, slows down again.
He's blocking him. What the fuck, dude?
All right, he passes him again. It's like, all right, fuck
What is
this guy.
this shit?
Some psycho,
You said
dude.
this.
He's coming back again.
You said this is a semi.
This is, we're watching from the point of view of a semi.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this fucking little Subaru or whatever is fucking with him.
He has a death wish.
All right, he's about to do it again. Look at this weird shit. Oh, it's not at this one. It's the next one. Okay. So the guy is about to come back just as there's an exit.
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 The rum.
Exit.
All right, check this out. Here he is again.
What?
Now look,
the
he's gonna
fuck?
fucking turn on his blinker like he's turning into this fucking thing, but he's not. He's going fucking straight. So the truck just gets off.
Get wrecked, bitch.
It's like, fuck this
What
guy.
a fucking weirdo. What's their problem?
I have no fucking clue, dude.
People got too much goddamn free time on their hands.
Looks like this was in Washington.
That you know what happened,
I can
dude? The
tell by
truck probably
the-
did something that pissed this guy off, and he thought it was incumbent upon him for that looked sped. It was sped up,
Yeah,
obviously.
of course.
So like what? Maybe 8 or 10 miles, just endanger the lives of everybody else on the fucking road by playing trucker tag.
Yeah, what an idiot. Total fucking retard.
Why would you do that? That semi could easily fucking destroy you, man. Easily fuck. Dude, that semi could hit you and just go on down the road and be fine.
Oh yeah, that semi wouldn't even fucking feel that car. I mean, maybe a little jostle.
I like that. Does this guy think he's playing? He must think he's playing GTA because he's fucking stupid.
I can tell this is in Washington because the road sign has George Washington's head on it.
Cool.
See what I mean? Like where it says east, like just to the left of that.
Yeah.
Also, all the evergreen trees. You can tell.
Yeah, this is that sign says Battleground
Yeah.
Washington.
This is the Pacific Northwest.
A local dude. You
see it.
Oh yeah.
One of our fellow
So this
Washingtonians.
this guy's driving on the same roads as us.
Cool. Good to know.
This is a meth head raging at some skaters.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Your car, your skateboard, your shoes, leave you naked.
Leave you naked.
Leave yous naked.
We are.
I only need subtitles.
All the time, bro. And no cunt fucking
Bro.
looks like you, dickhead.
Bro.
We're not hogging it. We don't want to get in your way. It happens.
No, it doesn't.
I know. I don't want anything to do with it.
Just stop trying to be a lippy cunt, bro. I'm not. We're going. You said you didn't like me, so let's go. That's lit, bro.
That's lit, brah.
That's lip.
Let's go. That means let's knuckle in jail.
Knuckle?
Let's knuckle in jail. Whoa.
Yeah, so it's fucking, let's do this. Come on.
We're going
on
home.
the button, bro.
Bang. Ollie, let's go. We're going home.
You know who the fuck I am, bro?
No one knows who the fuck you are.
I've been watching that.
Ollie, let's
I just
go.
won't
All right.
your nose. Off your face, I've looked at your
going,
nose,
we're
your
going.
nose. Bang, 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 bang.
Don't worry, we're going home. Thank you, though.
This guy's about to get. Oh shit!
Let's go, Ollie.
There goes your skateboard, bitch.
We're going home right now.
Let's do it. Let's get
Oh, now he wants to do it.
Leave the fucking car park and fucking dance, cunt.
Ollie.
Fucking get over here and dance, cunt.
Why don't you just do it there if you want to fight that badly?
Yeah, if you're really that desperate to fight, just throw a punch. You'll be able to
Why
swing on him.
theatrics?
Quit talking.
This guy's like hyper aggressive.
Yeah, the minute you take your shirt off, I mean, come on, dude.
I'll punch you so hard in the solar plexus you stop breathing from fucking breathing.
Oh, you're gonna do that, huh?
Damn, dude.
Well, do it.
I just noticed whoever dubbed this said soul plate instead of solar plexus.
Yeah,
The
soul
dude's
plate.
see the
Punching your soul plate.
I don't know
It's like,
about
what
you
the fuck
guys,
is that?
but the dude that he's chatting up looks like he's in a little better shape than he is.
He's taller.
He looks like he's totally nonplussed too. Like what?
He doesn't. Yeah, he's not
Got
really.
50,000 Ugandan.
So nothing.
things.
Cool.
Yeah.
15 cents. Awesome.
I think it's
thanks.
from Uganda or Uruguay. One of those kind of.
Neat.
You're a fucking bitch, bro. You want in the neck up? Let's fucking dance.
Let's
Anyone want to
fucking
dance?
dance. No, no one wants to dance.
Fight that little kid on the scooter.
Yeah. You want to dance, you little bitch?
He told him to fucking walk, and then he walked. Wow, what a display, man! I'm real impressed.
Hero, bro. The only reason you're fucking slaying here and your noses are knocked off your head is because all these little kids, bro. Otherwise, I'd lay you out, scrape your ass with the fucking floor.
Still talking.
And take everything you fucking got, G. Right?
Oh, just because of the little kids?
Everything. It makes me feel awesome. The little bitches like you can't stand up for
I
yourself.
wish somebody
bro.
would just break
You
one of those
walk
fucking
and talk,
skateboards over his head and end
Yeah,
it.
dude, for sure.
Walk
Right in the face, just slap, and he's out.
How many of yous are there?
He talks like Joseph Martelli. Use guys.
Wow,
this
man.
is like the Australian Joseph Martelli, dude.
Yeah, so I guess in Australia, you talk shit to people and then walk away from them and then claim victory. Cool.
Came to your skate park and you didn't do nothing.
I mean, they're leaving.
What a weirdo.
I'd leave too in that.
I was hoping one of them would smack him in the face with a skateboard.
I mean,
or
honestly,
something.
though, they did the smart thing and just walked away and didn't get
Fuck him.
baited into a fucking problem with this idiot.
This guy was a moron. I don't know if he was actually a meth head, but
Yeah, I don't know.
He was definitely a hothead.
He acted like one.
Just seems like a
He just
hothead.
seemed like hyper aggressive.
All right, so we got some photos of aliens. Oh, I guess we're gonna look at the chat for a minute.
Yeah.
How you doing, chat? What's up?
I don't even know what is UGX. Like, what kind of currency is that?
I thought it was like Ugandan, but let's
we
see
can
what
go
it
ahead and
is.
check real quick.
Oh, someone said it's
UGX.
$13. Oh, okay. We thought it was like fucking nothing because it was Ugandan currency.
Let's see. Oh yeah,
It's
it's,
a
Ugandan,
Ugandan
shilling.
shilling, yeah.
It's one Ugandan shilling is $0.00028 US dollars.
What the fuck, dude?
That's a pretty good rate. I might buy some shillings.
It's better than it used to be,
Invest
though.
in Ugandan shilling.
I think there was a point where it was like the exchange rate was like $1 trillion or something. It
Yeah,
was,
it's $13.79 what he just
Wow.
gave us.
In today's exchange rate. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you for the $13.79, sir.
someone said this is clearly from New Zealand. Maybe we don't
Oh,
know the fucking
all right.
difference.
Well, I guess it might be. Then.
We're Americans. We don't know.
You guys all sound alike to us. New Zealand, Australia. What's the fucking difference, you know?
Oh shit, TJ.
That dude is the
You
G-man of
shouldn't have said
douchebags.
that, man. You shouldn't have said that, dude.
Why?
They're gonna fucking those people are gonna kill you, dude. Those Australians and those fucking.
Let's. I love it when Australians get mad when when we pronounce their like cities wrong. Like instead of Brisbane, we call it Brisbane, and it's like okay, so the word Bane, BANE. Do you say bin when that's spelled that
Is that
way?
Batman's nemesis?
Yeah.
Bin?
It's like English people with like Yorkshire.
Oh, dude.
I mean, that's where they threw
it's like
Bane.
it's
in
like
the
how
bin.
do you like if I spell SHIRE? Are you gonna call it sheer by itself? No, you're fucking not.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
Unless you're talking
That
about
always happens. Anytime there's a story in the UK, it's like I don't even want to say the name of the fucking city unless it's like London or something because it's like fuck, dude, I'm gonna say this wrong. And they're gonna be like, no, it's this. No, it's this. No, it's this. Like I don't know. I don't fucking live there.
Excuse me, Scotty. It's pronounced Langford, Chestershire.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Not Langford, Chestershire. Langford, Chestershire.
Langford, just
Yeah. There was one. It was like we would say Worcester, but it was like
Worcester.
Yeah, Worcester.
Worcester.
Something like that.
Worcester sauce, dude. Oh, we did it at the same time.
We should do that like with our cities, like totally say them.
Yeah, when they go
like not spelled out phonetically at all.
Yeah, they could be like, "Oh, it's such a pleasure to visit Boston," and we could be like, "Boston? Don't you mean Boston?"
Yeah.
Arkansas, dude.
Yeah, dude, Arkansas. What
It's
are you, some
Seattle,
idiot
dude.
rube from Arkansas?
Or Connecticut, dude.
It's not Seattle, it's Seattle. Retard.
Seattle.
I mean, shit, you act
Obviously.
like a person that's never set foot in the state of California.
California.
Yeah, I loved it how he got elected governor of the state that he couldn't even say the name.
Yeah.
California.
California.
He can say the name. He can say the name. How dare
Worcester,
you?
get the fuck out of
How
here.
dare you say that?
I mean, we got to remember these are people that don't know what a fucking flapjack is, so we can't really
That's
expect
true.
them to know how to pronounce normal
Paul-
English language.
Paul, when you go to the UK, I want you to tell these people that.
Oh, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna every one of these fucking
Like, look,
limey
this-
fucks that'll listen to me.
Flapjacks are bullshit.
Yeah, your flapjacks here suck,
Fuck 'em.
buddy.
We're gonna bring fucking pancakes with us. I'm like, this is what a fucking flapjack is, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Eat a real. You know what? I want these motherfuckers to eat a fucking flapjack, an American flapjack versus
Yeah.
their shit, and tell us and look at me in the eye. I'm like, it's better. It's not fucking better, dude.
They
It's not
won't be
even
able to.
close.
It's almost not even comparable.
It's not.
Their flapjack is like some kind of
It's
nasty
dog shit.
fucking...
Well, it's an oat bar.
It's
Yeah,
dog
oat
shit, dude.
bullshit.
Can you imagine one of
I
these
don't want that.
fuckers with a mouthful of dry oat bar after eating a delicious buttery flapjack and going, "Oh, you know, I like this fucking crunchy ass raisin bar better. I like it better."
They would, dude.
Good old
These
merry
British
old
fucks
England.
would. They would look us dead in the eye and be like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's actually better, dude. They would
poop.
fucking say this to us, dude. They're fucking horrible people.
They're all wretched.
But you know what? No one can ever be as bad as the Canadians. So I'll give them a pass, dude.
Yeah, at least
they're wrong on flapjacks.
At least those fuckers from Europe are
But
better.
you guys
than
are
Canadians.
all right. You know, on a lot of other shit. But you know what? Fucking Canadians. I don't give a shit if they could even fucking agree with me.
Scotty, you're a nasally faggot.
I don't care, dude.
Can't wait for that.
I don't fucking care.
Can't wait for that meetup in Vancouver, Washington, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, you know, of course, it's in Washington.
Yeah,
Why would
good
you
old
bring that up?
Vancouver,
I don't even
Washington.
Melbourne. An oat bar?
Mel Boring is more like it.
Dude, Australia is fucking boring.
It's Melbourne.
Fuck you, Scotty. Get
And
off
It's
the DP.
Melbourne.
Never.
And by
say
the way,
it right. Say it
Never.
right. Melbourne.
Yeah. and
Melbourne.
by the way,
Born-
somebody just typed some bullshit in the chat and
Melbourne
said
identity.
that somebody in the chat just said Gloucester is Gloucester. That's bullshit.
No, dude.
It's Gloucester,
You're a
dude.
fucking liar.
Chester
You're
is
a
pronounced
fucking
Chester.
liar, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's not Gloucester, dude. You don't get to just repronounce shit. Fuck you guys, man. You suck. That's why we left your shitty island and made our own thing over here.
Yeah, dude.
We're tired of you guys, like, walking down the street.
1776 will commence again, Paul.
Oh, I'll meet you outside of the
Good.
cafe
Glad you're
shop.
fucking annoyed, you
Right
fucker,
outside
you
of the
fucking
cafe
idiots.
shop.
It's not pronounced Worcester.
You should take a
Yeah, it's not
cyanide
Worcester.
pill.
It's Worcester.
Actually,
Yeah,
better
it's
blow your
Worcester.
brains out so we can be
listen,
sure.
It's Worcester, dude.
It's Worcester, dude.
That's how it's fucking
Or
written.
because some
That's how it's
arsenic
pronounced.
trioxide.
You want it to be
How about
Worcester?
that?
Spell it
Just because
WOOSTR.
everyone who lives there is just so stupid they're pronouncing it wrong.
That's a fucking Worcester,
That's
dude.
fucking sad, dude.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch.
What?
Worcester.
Worcester.
A Worcester in the
A
morning,
Worcester.
dude. Did you guys hear the Worcester?
Someone said, someone in the chat said, go to Philly. I think they meant for meetup. If you live in Philly, you live close enough to New York City where you should just come to that one.
Yeah, go to a meetup.
York.
I think I'll just stay right here and smoke a Philly.
We're going to do a meetup in New York eventually because the response is just so huge that we have to. It will happen, but we have to find a venue better than like a pool hall. You
Dude,
know what
our
I mean?
venue,
Like,
our New York venue is going to be amazing. Look, I know fucking venues, people.
this will be the best.
We're gonna have a
venue.
This is
meetup.
gonna be our
in
best
the,
fucking
We're gonna have a
meetup
meetup
ever.
in the fucking Statue of Liberty, dude.
If you know anyone,
And the crown of it, which is normally closed to the public.
if
That's not
you
great.
if you live in the New York area and you know of a place like in Manhattan that has like a stage and sound system, let us know. Because we want to do an actual show. Like normally at these meetups, for the most part, we kind of like stand around and drink and like mingle, and we want to do that. But we actually want to put on a show for the large crowd.
Paul's actually going to tap dance during the show.
Yeah,
I've got
and
something in my
if it's a
pocket
venue
for you.
that fits all those criteria, and it's a place that you've been to and you've seen big fat black asses bouncing, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. If big black asses are known to bounce at that venue,
All right.
we consider
Now
it
you're
higher.
promising things at our show, Paul, that
I didn't promise any fat.
You
I'm just
fucking
saying,
promised,
if
Paul.
they're
You're a
known
liar,
to be in the
dude.
area, dude,
You're a fucking liar.
I want to see some big jiggly fat bounce. I want to see somebody that can bounce their ass so the left cheek and right cheek
okay, so let me get this
are
straight,
doing
Paul.
this.
So it can only be a black ass. You're a fucking racist, dude.
I
You're
just
a
like
fucking
black
racist.
ass. Is that a racist
You're a
thing?
fucking racist, dude.
But I
I'm
like
sorry.
it though. I'm not saying hang
You're
all
a
black
fucking
ass.
racist, Paul.
Well, you know, all the slave owners liked black ass too, Paul.
Thomas Jefferson, dude, he was
Yep.
tapping that shit all the
Yeah,
time.
but they also whipped people and forced them. I just want to stick my face
TJ,
between some luscious
TJ,
black
would you be a
butt
Thomas
cheeks.
Jefferson kind of guy if you were in that position at that time period? I mean, let's just be honest.
I
Would you?
mean, probably.
At least he's honest.
I mean, shit, if it's
At
just like the
least he's
social
honest.
norm, you know, I mean, whatever.
She just like, oh, I would have fucked my slaves, dude. Well, dude, we came from a slave-owning family.
I'm sure my
Oh,
great
shit.
great grandfather
Do
was
you
fucking
remember?
slave.
dude,
Do you remember
probably.
when we were at that hibachi grill and they're like, you know, you have to share tables with other parties of people, and like everyone else at the table was black, and TJ's drunk.
Yeah,
TJ's
dude.
drunk. He's like, you know, if I was rich, I'd have myself some slaves.
Oh god!
I never said they had to be black
Dude,
slaves.
Dude, it was so good they weren't paying attention to us at all.
Don't infer things, you know.
Dude, you're dumb. Like, if you don't think that. If you don't think that if they would have heard you and like
That's powerful,
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
Wow, dude, you could have gotten
Roses
just
are red.
raffle
Harambe
stomped.
is in heaven. Everyone knows Bush did 9/11.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
what a beautiful
You know
poem.
what?
Thank you.
Bullshit. I think if they would have gotten mad at me for that, they're the racists because
Listen to
they're
this.
assuming the race of the slaves.
Fuck you, TJ.
That's offensive to
no,
me.
No, one your fucking excuses. So sick of your fucking excuses
Black
tonight.
Fang gave us $1. I want to watch. Let's take a look at
All right,
some
well, watch
alien
the fucking,
photos, bitch.
All right, yeah, all right, whatever, TJ.
I want to see
More
aliens.
semantics games
You just know
from
you're a
TJ.
liar.
Whatever.
You're all liars.
Yeah,
except me.
actually, did something right, not me.
Never me.
It's never me. 4 dead alien photos.
Oh, great.
Okay, I want to.
This is with commentary. There's a guy.
Proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything.
I believe.
Like
This guy's gonna review these and
latex.
tell us which ones are real and which ones are fake.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
good.
about a year or so ago. Looks like it's on the autopsy table. It's very.
I know a guy who makes animatronic figures for a living, and one time I went to the place where he works and designs this sort of thing. There's all sorts of shit in there that looks like this.
Like for commercial use or movie
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
too? Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, oh yeah, this is so
Oh,
easy
yeah,
to
this
make.
is a
dude.
special effects
this
house
looks,
or
This looks
some
like
shit.
latex, dude. This looks like a latex
realistic,
mold.
especially with the blood and everything. So.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, it looks real.
yeah, like
Fake, dude.
there are more like people with mechanical backgrounds that build the actual animatronic parts, and my friend does like all the covering. You know?
Oh, that's cool. So he does
stuff
all the
like this.
rubber
Like,
shit.
That's
yeah.
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I'm kind of out on that one. Now, this one here, this is purported to be a dead alien from the Roswell crash.
From the Roswell crash.
That's pretty high resolution for 1951.
HD in the 50s,
It's in color.
dude.
That's a good picture for the 50s.
What? Someone said this is fake. Oh, we should ban you, dude. We should ban you right
Dude,
away.
Shun the unbelievers.
Obey your
convinced.
master.
If anybody has more information on this one, go ahead and chime in. And
I've got some more. It's dog shit.
Yeah, it's fake. Looks like total nonsense bullshit, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
Looks like something from a canceled video game
what
or
am I
some
talking
shit.
about?
This
This
video.
shitty artwork is fake.
The next one, of course, is the famous Boyd Bushman.
More bullshit.
Before Bushman died,
That looks like a plastic piece of shit.
That's like obviously fucking fake.
It looks like what they took a picture of is about as big as the thumb of the person holding that picture. It looks like a little plastic fucking
Well,
keychain.
there's a hand there for reference, dude. So I mean, that's obviously bigger than a keychain.
this photo.
Yeah, 'cause
of
that
the
hand's
alien,
obviously in the same
people saying
shot.
It was a toy and so forth, but I came back and told everybody. But what about this photo? It shows the alien with its eye closed.
Yeah.
Now, when you make a toy alien doll, you're not going to have the eyes closed.
Its eyes opened.
Oh,
Its eyes opened.
there were never toy dolls that their eyes
look at
open and
this.
close. I've only seen like thousands throughout my life.
You know what,
Plus,
guys?
this would obviously be a custom
But guys,
job
well,
anyway.
You know what? I'm actually looking at this. I have to apologize. This is all real, guys.
Yeah, this is definitely
This-
real.
I mean, and look, this guy's an expert. He's on YouTube. He's making these videos. I think it's legit.
the Boyd Bushman, dude.
This
That's
is
why I
real.
thought this one might
Stop
be
denying
real.
the truth.
And finally, here's the one that's just surfaced on the internet.
Oh, real.
Oh my
Dead
god,
alien.
that is so real.
So real.
You can see the blood behind it.
Poor dead alien.
Aliens bleed.
Aliens
No
bleed.
idea.
Of course they bleed.
He doesn't know.
It's all speculation.
It's, dude, come on. These aliens are fucking real. Look at this thing, Paul. This is evidence right in front
Yeah.
of you. Could that be like just a doll or something made up to look like an alien?
Some fucking makeup. No.
Isn't it weird all these aliens are
Why
dead?
is its body a different color than its head?
It's wearing like some kind of black
Well, it's
leather
dead, dude.
Is it? Okay.
suit
It's
thing,
dead, dude.
I
It's
think.
decaying. There's no
Oh,
blood.
okay.
There's no blood flowing through its body. Look at all the blood behind it. You
It's
know.
a very interesting photo. Maybe it's from a movie, TV show. I don't know, but it's it sure
This
grabbed
guy's
your
even
attention.
worse than the people that go, I don't know,
This
it's
is
up to
all
you to
fucking
decide.
real, dude.
Especially when I'm gonna.
Is it Brett Keane? Because I see nothing but gums.
Oh shit, that's true.
Dude, it could be porn
Oh,
Jordan.
dude.
Eyes are very realistic.
What
This
the
could be
fuck? Dude, you just... Wow, the eyes are realistic. Come on, dude. They're not realistic. They're real, you fucking fraud. Dude, this guy's a fucking phony. He doesn't want to admit aliens are real. They're fucking real. TJ, do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
I want to believe.
This is a real
I don't want to
alien.
believe. I fucking believe, Paul.
Handiwork of some Hollywood special effects artists.
No, it's not.
Just want to throw this out to
No, it's
everybody.
not. No, it's not.
Maybe
Go
a
ahead,
cow
Israel.
eye thrown in a fucking
Your,
fake head.
your
Looks
thoughts
like a
below
cow
this
eye to
video,
me.
What you think,
They don't
all
need
these,
teeth anymore.
No, this is
alien,
real.
They just have feeding
bodies that I'm
tubes.
showing you.
The
It's real.
Manatarians do not need teeth.
Look.
So apparently there's
What?
a dog.
Why'd you
And it
put
ends with a dog.
Why'd you put the MGM lion or what is it? Is it MGM? Or
Those are
what-
probably
what-
too long.
MGM
but
does the
we can watch
lion.
the
Yeah.
Jay-Z one.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Listen to
I'd
the
watch this.
listen to the evidence of Jay-Z's Illuminati sex parties, dude.
Cool.
So damning.
Whoa.
Sounds like a good time.
You'll never believe it.
Let
It's
this-
fucking concrete, dude.
I believe it already.
Let's take a listen.
Is this a kink shaming video or something? Are they kink shaming
They're
Jay-Z?
just talking about the satanic Illuminati sex party.
Whatever he's
Okay,
into.
look. Let me answer your question. Why shouldn't Jay-Z have fucking satanic Illuminati? I'm fucking drunk. Illuminati fucking sex party.
All right,
Why not?
I'm telling you what, dude.
Why not?
The evidence they present is, well, you'll just see.
All right.
All right, let's
Christian
see it. I'll
singer,
shut up.
songwriter, dancer, and actress Jeannie Ortega has recently published
Okay.
a post on Briefcast.com entitled "Questlove Recounts Illuminati Experience with Jay-Z."
Okay, so already that's weird. Like, why are you telling us that some person posted a thing of some other person saying, like, why even mention that first person? Just talk about the fucking article.
In which a former producer of Rockefeller Records was said to have stated that Jay-Z invited him to an occult.
So this is like double hearsay.
Yeah, it's like someone said that someone said that someone said
Dude,
this.
if I was invited to an occult sex party, I would go.
Listen to this. Listen to this supposed occult
I was
sex
working
thing.
with him on my album
Okay.
when we had a conversation about the abnormal things the entertainment industry is involved in. At the time, the word Illuminati was not as popular, so we called it more so Freemasonry or something
Okay,
like
well, most Freemasons I've met are like middle-aged men.
Old dude.
Oh, according to Ben.
With bumper stickers on
Whatever,
their car
Ben.
and shit.
Yeah, they ride little scooters at
You know-
like
Yeah,
little,
those are
little
Shriners.
parades.
Dude,
Yeah.
you guys are trying to deny the truth. Look,
What's that?
these people are trying to. Well, look, this article right here is trying to spread truth, and you know, I know it's hard.
I think
for you
you're
guys.
trying to obfuscate.
I've even had.
I'm gonna
Scotty.
obfuscate the truth.
The Illuma Scotty, dude. The
I've even
Illuma
had-
I will
Scotty.
sue you, Paul.
The
I will
Illuma
sue
Scotty.
you, Paul.
I've even had fans
You're
of our
sued,
show
Paul.
that are Masons contact me.
No,
to-
they're not.
To
That's a
ask and
liar.
see if we wanted
Lie.
to be Masons.
No,
Lies.
false.
Listen to
that.
this.
Never happened.
The producer proceeded to share with
Listen to
me
this shit.
his own experiences while on Rockefeller Records while Jay-Z was a part of the company. He said he was once invited to a party where he was given a poker chip and asked to go to the party wearing a black trench coat with nothing else underneath it.
That's
Sounds
usually how I
crazy,
go to parties.
And at the time,
Dude.
I thought it was just another industry story.
So TJ, if you were invited to this party, it's like TJ, there's a chip. Show up there in only a black trench coat with nothing underneath it. Would you not go to this fucking party, dude?
TJ'd be the first
If
one.
it was a
through the door.
Hollywood party, or like a big fucking, like a New York elite party, you know it's an orgy then, dude. Why would you not go to that?
So,
I believe this story.
The thing that really shocks me, though, is like, based on the fact that Jay-Z supposedly gave a dude a poker chip and said, "Bring this and come with just a black trench coat." Like, how does that tie to the occult in any way?
It's the Illuminati.
Oh, they're so naughty.
Yeah.
Naughty Illuminati.
Just like that guy with the lollipops earlier. Just a naughty guy.
I'm not a part of the Illuminati.
Oh, yeah.
I just endorse the Illuminati. That's the difference, TJ. Like, look, I, for one, totally welcome the Illuminati's interference.
It's disgusting, Scotty.
I don't give a shit, Paul. I don't give a shit, dude. You know
But
what?
the more
Someone's
I-
got to be a shill for them. Someone's got to do it.
Researched occult practices, I saw that it was very similar to how some occult initiations are actually operated.
Good.
Whether or not the story was true, I don't know. But he did say he did not attend the
Scotty
party,
lost
and
it.
years later,
Whether or not the story is true, I don't know.
His claim that Jay-Z was hosting occult-type sex parties is not that surprising.
That's not even the claim. Oh, no. The claim is that Jay-Z gave a dude a poker chip and said, "Come to a party wearing nothing but a trench coat."
Maybe it was a joke.
That
Dude.
doesn't imply Satan. That doesn't apply a
Nope.
secret society. None of that is implied there whatsoever.
Whether the story is true or not, you know, at that moment, you just know that, dude, you're so full of shit.
Especially since Jay-Z seems to have a fondness for Aleister Crowley, which can be seen in this picture where
Oh,
Jay-Z is wearing a hooded sweater with the words "Do what thou wilt" across it. "Do what thou wilt" is an expression made popular by Aleister Crowley, which he wrote in a book entitled The Book of the Law. Interestingly enough, Crowley claimed that the entire book...
So Jay-Z made that thing that he was wearing by hand, or did he just
Yep.
like buy it because it's fashionable?
Yeah, I wonder if Jay-Z, if you went up to him and be like, "Do you know who said that quote on your shirt?" Like, would he even know? There's a good chance he wouldn't. There's a good chance he just thought, like, that
Jay-Z
sounds
fucking
cool.
knows, dude. He fucking knows more than you, bitch.
I wonder if he's going to bring up that Jay-Z does this. Like, his little symbol that he throws up at people is a triangle, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It is, dude.
He loves
was
Aleister
dictated
Crowley.
to him by his guardian angel, who went by the name Iwas. However, to Christians, this is obviously a demon.
And
It's
to, sa-
obvious.
and to
Triangle,
sane
dude.
people, it's obviously bullshit.
The fucking triangle.
What a weird, sad-looking demon.
Yeah, dude, I thought demons
This
were...
is a fucking guardian angel, dude.
He looks more like an alien to me.
No,
What,
he's a guardian.
what does the demon look like? A kid that just tried to work up the
Don't you
courage to
fucking
ask a
insult
girl
this
to the
alien.
prom.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
But
Paul.
failed to do it.
No, he doesn't, Paul.
Like he looks
You're
like
lying.
a bashful kid that just got
No.
rejected by the girl.
No, what, dude?
It's like, oh,
dude,
I don't get that. What?
Paul,
man.
Paul, you know what
a
that
kid
is?
with a giant head and little
You're
slit
confusing
eyes.
the pure confidence of his fucking guardian angel, just watching out for him.
And is that clothing or is that just a giant
That's a
pussy
cape.
on
I
his
think it's
chest?
a cape That's a
of
cape,
some
dude.
kind.
It looks like
I
a
don't know.
pussy on his
No,
chest.
it's
Yeah, dude,
not.
he's got a
That's offensive, Paul.
vagina on
Those
his
aren't
face.
flabias and labias over there, dude.
Oh, I think they are. His body is just a giant vagina.
Flippers and flappers.
His head is just a giant
Paul,
clit.
Paul, would you fuck the giant?
just protruding out
Paul,
to a fucking
Paul,
head.
would you fuck that guardian angel, dude?
Yes, right, dude.
Right in the
Immediately.
pussy, dude. Right in the pussy.
Right in its chest
Elias
pussy.
or whatever the fuck his name is on the Jude Law list now.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. AWAS, dude.
AWAS.
You ever want me to fuck that chest pussy for you? Just call me
We'll do
up,
it.
man. I won't reject you
Anytime.
like the girl that just turned you down for prom,
Paul
man.
always takes it into the gutter, guys.
Yeah, Paul always
And I
tries
don't
to take
know,
things
like,
dude,
sexual.
whatever, dude. I'm a horny guy. I can't
dude,
help it.
Paul always wants to be getting fucking laid.
I do.
Can you fault him, Ben? Can you really fault Paul for wanting to be laid constantly?
I mean, if you could be fucking
Really?
AWAS's chest pussy
Oh,
right
come
now, wouldn't you
on.
be?
Oh, come on.
I don't want to fuck the
AWAS's chest
alien's
no,
chest
look,
pussy.
look, Paul.
What
Ben,
about sucking
ben,
Jude
ben,
Law?
Ben actually has standards, unlike you and me.
Angel, demon, alien.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
decide.
Moreover, Aleister Crowley practiced sex magic rituals which
Cool.
involved both men and women.
Whatever,
Crowley
dude.
himself was a degenerate bisexual.
Dude,
Cool.
at least Aleister Crowley had an interesting fucking life. What the fuck did you do? You're making these lame YouTube videos where you're probably fucking not even getting laid. So go fuck yourself, dude.
Getting laid is not his mission in life, dude.
It should be his fucking mission in life. What is he doing with his fucking life? Making these shit fucking videos?
Yeah, dude.
Look at Aleister Crowley. Look at this guy. He led a really interesting life and did
Yeah.
all kinds of cool shit. It's like, well, I'd rather do that.
Yeah, dude. You know what Aleister Crowley was about? He's about getting some stank on his hang low,
That's
man.
what he was. Dude.
He was trying to get some stank on his hang. He was trying to get some strange.
It was all bullshit anyway, so what does it matter? I mean, he knew he was making this shit up.
It was about pussy, and you know it.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap up the show in a few minutes here, but before we do that, here's your chance to shine. We have you up on the screen.
Edgelordism.
Anything you want to ask
That's my new
us?
religion.
Obviously, super chat gets first priority. We need support from you guys more than ever right now because.
Support the chest pussy, dude.
Because of the
Support
YouTube
it.
crap that they're pulling right now.
Support us.
How will me
Give
and
us
Paul
money
get
for
laid
chest pussy.
if there's no fucking chest pussy
Yeah,
for us
dude.
to fuck?
How am I gonna find a chest pussy to fuck if I'm broke?
Yeah.
Look, yeah, I
Someone just
I-
wrote $0. I
Look,
love that
someone wrote
shit.
Scotty is a fucking virgin. Okay, exactly. Why do you think I need the chest pussy, dude?
Dude, he's looking for some chest
Why
pussy.
do you think I need that, motherfucker?
to lose that V card, man.
I mean, come on, I gotta lose it somehow.
I mean,
Jesus.
women have offered their between the thighs
That doesn't
pussies
work.
to him.
That doesn't
but
work,
He needs
dude.
a chest pussy.
I need a chest pussy.
He wants that
Someone gave $10 for my segments.
Oh,
Thank you,
dude. The
Segmento.
segment is going to be
Segmento,
amazing.
we praise you.
Praise Segmento. Praise Segmento.
You're fucking
Hashtag
fake
praise
news.
Segmento.
You're fake news. Look, you're the biggest liar I've ever fucking met in my life. Whoever the fuck that was, you're a liar. You've lied and slandered me. I will sue you.
What
Change the
exactly-
libel laws. Change the libel laws.
What
in this
exactly
country.
is the segment?
So the way I envision it
Ben, you don't
is-
get to know
It
such things.
It sounds very gimmicky.
It's very quick.
No, you don't. Ben, look, this is gonna be the best segment. Paul,
No, listen. I'm
listen. Okay, what?
Yeah, no,
what do you got to say? What do you got to
What
say?
I
Paul?
meant was Ben,
Good
not
show
you.
tonight, guys.
You go
Love
ahead,
ya.
sir. Sell the segment.
I'll fucking sell the segment.
Point.
Look,
Zero.
Segmento, Ben, the true founder of this show. I know, Ben, you may have delusions of grandeur that you and TJ came up with, but it was really Segmento, dude. And it's his time. Look, he's hidden in the fucking background for years. Like, look, I've lived in
Okay.
TJ's shadow.
Sounds like more kayfabe to me.
It's not kayfabe, dude. Segmento is fucking here, and he is fucking ready to fucking show the world. And
I mean,
look,
you heard him speak
you don't have-
earlier.
Look,
Was that kayfabe?
Segmento doesn't have to be here all the time, but he wants to get credit at least one time.
One time. Can you deny him? He's hanging off the
Yeah,
front
are
of
you gonna-
TJ all this
Ben,
time.
can you deny Segmento his platform just one time?
Pretty sure, I'm pretty sure Segmento was on the last episode.
No, but his true form. His true form, dude.
Good show tonight, guys.
Ben
Love
has
ya.
no response.
No.
Ben,
What's next?
you know you want to see Segmento.
I don't.
You do, Ben.
Someone just gave us
Come on.
$30. Someone gave us $10 to get Kyle
I have-
Kalinske on Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan made that
okay.
decision.
That's
not
Joe's
us.
decision to make.
Thank you for the $10,
Joe.
though.
Thanks for the money.
Joe will do what he
Hillary
wants.
is planning a run in 2020. The Democratic Party is deader than it was in 1860.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
if that's
dude.
true, then you're
We'll
right.
see. I mean,
Let's
we don't
see.
even, we have no idea what's
Thank
gonna
you,
happen.
Frank Zappa's
CA
YouTube channel.
$5. Thank you.
Thank you, Fallout guy.
Yeah, that's
Thank
awesome.
you
man.
for Coughlin. Thank you.
And one last shot for you guys.
Scotty just
Shoddy? Whoa!
Wow.
What the fuck?
Freudian
Freudian slip.
Shoddy.
So you think I did a shoddy chop tonight, huh, Paul?
Actually,
Yep.
Just tell the truth, Paul. Tell the truth, dude.
I upgraded to a $100 patron because I
I
want to
meant
help you
like
guys
cum
out. Rock
shoddy.
on DP.
Oh, no, you
Thank
didn't,
you.
Paul.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
I need to
deeply.
ride
Oh,
the-
I guess no one
the
can see me.
Sibian.
My camera's fucked.
Give me
again. Doesn't matter.
$4,000
Into the show
and
anyway.
I'll do it. Fuck you guys.
Shoddy.
Ryby.
Shoddy, dude. The
Shoddy?
fucking truth, man. The fucking truth is out, motherfuckers. The truth is out that fucking Paul hates me, dude.
It's not true, Scotty.
You know what, Paul?
Shoddy.
No, don't end the fucking show yet, because you know what, Paul?
All right.
Let's fucking have a drinking contest, bitch. You owe me a fucking rematch, motherfucker.
Do it on the private show.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do it on the private
I want a
show.
fucking rematch, Paul.
Fair enough.
Am I granted my rematch or not? Tell these fucking people.
Yes, I grant you your rematch shot.
You're
Scotty.
done, dude. Fuck. You're fucking done, bitch. This is fucking practice, dude. I'm gonna fucking win. I am the fucking new champion of DP. I've always been the champion. You guys want to step to me? You want to step to me right now?
I thought
step to me right now.
Segmento was the champion.
Oh well. I'm Segmento. I'm sorry, but anyone else but Segmento.
Segmento doesn't like when you push his host, dude.
Fuck
Come on.
Segmento.
I don't give fucks. What?
How do you know what Segmento likes,
Does Segmento
TJ?
want to take this outside?
Segmento would kick your ass.
Oh,
dude.
you're right. You're
Come on.
probably right. All right. I'm sorry, Segmento.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry. Jesus.
All right, the show's over. Go away.
Fuck you guys. I'm taking
Thanks
this
for
last shot.
watching, guys. We'll see you. We're gonna see you Tuesday. Actually,
Fuck you.
we're not doing a Monday show.
Yeah.
Probably should have announced that earlier, but it's gonna be Tuesday next
Fuck
week.
you. Shut up, TJ. No one cares.
Let's let you guys know.
See you guys Tuesday.
See you on Tuesday, everybody. Bye bye. Give it a thumbs up.